am, and I really need to improve it. But it's baby steps, baby steps.
And that's okay, because people will adjust to you.
Yeah, you are so right. See?
Okay, good point. Valid point. All right, all right, we're gonna go shoot back real quick. Let's just kind of like restart again with you kind of expressing who you are, Rocki. I just want to kind of get a clean run through that. Let's go ahead.
All right, yes. So my name is Rocki. I am a social media manager, and I have a marketing agency. Actually, October will be 10 years. Retired Army vet, retired in 2018, became a government contractor, and then decided that I'm tired of working for people. And, being restricted, not being able to wear my hair how I like, do what I want to do. So I was like, I'm going to be a full-time entrepreneur, make my own money. And I've been doing it. And that evolved into a bunch of other different businesses, and I'm an entrepreneur.
So how long, like, after you started your business until you really started to profit?
Oh, my God. So let's see. October is 10 years. I will say right about 3 or 4 years. So it took me a minute to build my brand up.
And that's why I even asked, because I just like want people to know, anybody who's just starting a business, like, don't expect to start making a whole bunch overnight. It's not going to happen that way. Like, it doesn't matter what business you're in. You have to build. Sometimes you have to sacrifice for a couple years just to, like, finally beat that profit margin, you know what I mean? Yes. And beat your bills and actually start making a profit to just pocket, you know what I mean? It takes a little bit, it takes time, it takes consistency, it takes effort, constant new ideas, keep an open mind to new ideas, shit like that, and just keep yourself going, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and to be honest with you, people don't even turn a profit. So, like, you have to think about the things you put into your business, like all the tools I use, all the, like, the course materials and my equipment, because I have equipment all over the place. So we spend so much to build our business that when we start making money, we're like, woo, we made some money. In reality, you're just paying yourself back.
Yeah.
That's it.
And so you haven't, like, started receiving your profit until you've gone beyond that. And nobody calculates it.
Paying yourself back or making enough just to buy something else. Like,
yes, that too.
I know in my line of work, that's all the time I'm building towards that same thing. I'm always just trying to save bread to go buy something else. That's what we're doing right now. No, really. We're all literally trying to save money right now to buy new cameras.
And I know you said that you have multiple businesses. Yes. You said you were a social media marketer. What are all of your businesses?
So I have a merchandise store. So the shoes I have on right now, I sell these shoes.
Okay, because those are cute. They're cute.
Hair, nails. I'm a best-selling author. I'm actually a public speaker, a motivational speaker. And I know how to, I do a lot of side hustles. So I know how to, do ebooks, journals. I sell stuff on Etsy, run events sometimes, host sometimes. So it's a hodgepodge of stuff.
She says she is a jack of all, what is it? Jack of all trades.
Lord,
y'all heard that.
Sometimes you just make fun of me when I can't get my words
out. It was an air moment. It was an air moment.
I was looking.
I got a list.
It's the list.
It's the list.
Don't do that because I got a list too.
Thank you. Thank you.
Nah, we're just always.
It's real. People don't understand until you have one. It's real.
That's just his excuse for everything.
Exactly.
That's just his excuse for everything. Even when it don't have nothing to do with the tongue. It's like, no, dog. You didn't have to.
Saying, like. But no, I respect it. Like, she's a whole melting pot. Like,
no, definitely.
You got your hands in everything. And I think
that,
nowadays in society, you gotta. I mean, we ain't even gonna talk about the cost of living, but you gotta have your hands in everything because it might all correlate at the end of the day. So,
but you know what's funny? I'm cheap. So let me tell you how it all started. So, for example, I love expensive wigs. So I was paying $600, $700 for my wigs, and then
Jesus.
Wait, she said for the wig. She did not include the install.
None of that.
She didn't.
So I found vendors that actually sold the hair. So I was like, why am I paying $600 when they're getting it for $200?
Yeah.
So I found the vendors, got the hair myself, and then I learned to install it myself, etc. Same thing with my nails. My nails were costing $150 and some change. So I was like, let me learn how to do nails. So with me being cheap, I guess, I learned new skills, new crafts, and then I started doing it for other people.
I feel like that's how it all starts.
Yeah.
Like
that's exactly how I started.
Like working on cars and stuff. My car, because I'm not going to say I'm working on everybody's car, but I will definitely work on my car just because I'm going to save myself $1.
But the
I
crazy
buy the part and put it in myself.
I love that.
Big facts,
y'all
Devontae.
talking about cheap. Did y'all not hear what she said? $600 for some. No.
First of all,
be a woman.
First of all, this is human hair. Don't nothing.
but
Okay,
even then,
it is human hair.
Like no, like $600 for some hair. That it better cook me breakfast.
Listen,
It better wake me up in the morning. It better come with an alarm clock, a flashlight. No, that's
when you install it. Oh no.
But that's a whole nother.
crazy.
That's a whole nother cost though. You gotta. That's like what, another $300.
It is.
That's not, yeah.
Yeah, being a girl ain't
Solid.
cheap, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I love being a guy because well, first things first. I've always been a cheap guy too. Like I've never ever been somebody who
I
wanted
don't
like
the word cheap.
luxury.
You know, I was
Shit, I love it. Fuck it, I'm cheap.
Miss
I save
Rocki-
money. Money saver. What do you want?
That's crazy. She kept saying, Miss Rocki kept saying, "Oh yeah, I'm cheap. I'm cheap." Then she throwing out these numbers. That ain't cheap. That none
The
that you
fact
said
that I
is
went
cheap.
No, that's
from-
what she's saying.
Yeah,
She's cheap.
I
So
was
she had to
tired
stop.
of expending that much money, so I became cheap. By
$200 is still.
He's
I'm
saying it's
not
still
doing
not
it.
cheap. That's what he's saying.
I'm not doing it.
I mean,
I'm pretty sure it's stuff that you spend.
That's
money
what I'm
on.
saying.
Like you drop a
Shoes?
band on.
Do you like
Nah.
shoes? What you got on your feet right now? Oh, okay.
Nothing.
Yeah,
too
I was
shabby.
gonna say yeah, nah. I
These
don't-
are the Adidas.
And not really the.
I'm
the
not.
shiny,
I'm
flashy
not,
guy.
Yeah, I'm not flashy. with
It looks
because
like he shops at Plato's Closet.
Yeah, because that wall.
There's nothing wrong with Plato's
But
Closet.
his
It's not.
from Plato's
wait,
Closet.
hold on. I didn't
Closet.
mean that as an insult in any way, shape, or form. I'm saying but like Plato's Closet has just like not Gucci and shit like that. You know what I
No,
mean?
no, no, actually,
But it has like mad nice clothes.
No,
like,
they do have
they
it.
do
If
have-
somebody-
They got mad
if
nice
somebody
shit in
brings
there.
it in, you can get
Hell
it.
yeah, yeah.
I just doubt very seriously they're gonna bring it in because they do not be trying to pay you for your clothes for
Hell
real.
no. I mean, that's like
You get
GameStop
bare
didn't try to pay motherfuckers for
Exactly.
games. You could bring 20 games in that bitch. They'll be like,
See,
yeah,
I'd
I'll give you $11. Like,
Right?
fuck outta
Like,
here.
no, right.
I'd rather spend money on stuff like that that's gonna last longer for me. Like it
Yeah.
has to last longer. I used to, like, especially out of high school, going to these clubs and I get the outfit for the night, spend my 5, 6, make sure the whole you know what I'm saying, right? Then while you walk out the club, you all wet, you smelling like everybody else. You got drinks on your shoes. I was just like, this outfit is ruined.
But
Like,
I think everybody has their own expensive habits.
Exactly.
Everybody do.
Yeah, I would say games.
Exactly.
there it is.
Yeah, mine's
Games,
like
vapes,
equipment and
alcohol.
plugins.
You know what I'm saying?
That gets
Mine's
pricey.
equipments and plugins. I mean, I buy video games, but like a lot of times I'm finding games on like the Game Pass and shit that's
Yeah.
for free. And I'm not one to buy too many in-game cosmetics. Like if it's a game I play a lot, I'll buy the Battle Pass. That's it. Because the Battle Pass on a lot of games, you can like recoup those points that you spent on it and keep buying the next Battle
Wait,
Pass.
The battle pass applies to more than just like Call of Duty. and
Hell yeah. That shit
Fortnite.
is
Yeah,
incorporated
'cause
in everything.
I just got into Fortnite. He got me into Fortnite, and I love my battle passes.
I can't.
Yeah, I thought that they only
I ain't
applied
gonna lie
like,
to
Call
y'all.
of Duty and Fortnite.
Out of all those Battle
All the
Royale
games
games,
have Battle
Fortnite,
Pass.
I can't do it. All that building and shit motherfuckers
No,
be doing.
you have to
Oh,
do
yeah.
zero build. We started at
can't do
build.
that.
I couldn't do it. They were doing too much stuff, but zero build, you just fighting. It's good.
Call of Duty is just,
It's
Yeah.
where it's at.
No, I got sick on Call of Duty.
So-
It's too much moving.
You know what?
It's too much movement. First person.
That's happened to me before where I got nauseous playing the game and I was like, yeah, I gotta put this down. I don't know what's wrong.
Yeah, it's too much.
Oh, no.
But
Yeah,
I
nah.
love Call of Duty.
So,
I mean,
so
maybe if
then-
I'm like super drunk or something and I try to play.
Oh,
But,
that's worse.
Oh.
Oof.
I mean, when I have a good buzz going though, and I'm playing Duty, shit,
Everything
buzzing.
Killing everybody.
amplified.
I be bussing.
yeah. So at the
Don't let
end
me
of the
be on
day,
shrooms playing something. Sorry.
No.
it's all about how much you trying to
I
spend
be on
on your
Oculus.
craft
That's
or
funny.
whatever you like. So
He's like, bring it back.
yeah,
home.
that's what I'm saying. At the end of the day, that's what it's all about. But speaking about money and putting money in the right places, you said you're a marketer.
Yes.
So when you're dealing with people or dealing with clients, yeah, I don't know if you deal with musicians, artists, and stuff like that.
That's the one client I don't deal with.
What?
Oh wow.
Musicians.
Really?
Like, who wants to deal with artists
Yes.
around here?
It's very, very okay. So I have clients. What I do is I help small businesses launch their businesses on social media. Okay, so small businesses, they will focus on how much money they're getting in for their business. Artists and stuff like that, they want the numbers.
Yeah.
So they want the quick numbers. They don't care about the organic audience and natural people following. They're like, I want to get to 2 million followers in 3 days. And it's like, okay, number one, do you really have a craft and a good art? Because your music isn't going to resonate with everybody. And I don't want to tell them, like, your music just sucks. Like, no one really likes
should.
it. Right.
But yeah, that's neat.
Right.
You
so-
should have. You
Either.
should. Like,
Yeah.
like, let's be honest. Here. Is your music even good? Like,
right. But they want the quick, so I don't like
It's a
working on
rush.
it.
Yeah, that's
It's a rush.
Yeah, I definitely would understand going into that field. I wouldn't honestly. I don't. Artists ask me to like help them market and shit all the time. I have no interest. It's just like y'all are too much to deal with. To be honest, like I'm enough to deal with
That's what I was
myself.
about to say. My
Like me personally, my own self, I'm enough to deal with. So trying to deal with artists, oh man.
And then You know what I can't stand? I think as a business owner, and I'm not going to say, there's two different type of people. Like, I actually have a degree in this, and I taught myself, so I have something to build upon, you know, with the education, whereas some marketers will come in or they did it themselves and they think that they know everything. So it's kind of hard to tell people certain things when they feel like, you know, well, I'm going to hire you, but I'm going to tell you how to do the job. But I'm like, why did you even hire me? Yeah. And I get a lot of that when it comes to artists. So, yeah.
I think the artists have this set expectations of like, oh, yeah, I have like they associate followers with people that actually view your content and getting paid. When truth and reality, bro, that it really doesn't do anything.
Yeah, followers doesn't equate to profit.
Yeah,
it doesn't really equate to sales. It doesn't equate to any of that. Like, you can have millions of followers and you can drop a merch line and not a single person buys it.
But
like,
you can have 10 followers and they'll buy it.
Yeah,
they'll buy everything.
I mean, the one thing that I learned coming up in the music business is that there's followers and then there's fans. Like, fans buy your shit. Followers, they just watch what you do. Like, I'm a follower of the vast majority of artists that I have never bought artist merch before. Like, from any artist. I bought merch from, like, wrestling or, like, an event, like a baseball game or some shit like that. But that's because I'm, like, super interested in that. Like, but when it comes to artists and shit, I've never seen an artist that was like, dude, I need a shirt so bad. Like, no. I mean, if somebody's giving me their merch or I have, like, somebody, like a homie, they got their own, yeah, I'll buy from them. You know what I mean? But, like, otherwise, like, nah, I don't be Drake. I ain't buying no OVO shit. I'm not.
Don't say that too loud.
Where is D-Lo?
No, I mean, it's nothing. It's nothing against it. It's just. I mean, we all know I'm a Drake fan, bro. I'm a Drake fan. I'm a fan of his music, but I'm not buying his merch.
You're a supporter.
Yeah, I support his music.
Yeah.
You're not a fan.
I'm sorry.
That's a good point.
I'm a follower of his music.
D-Lo's a fan.
He's a fan.
Yeah, I don't think I've purchased any artist things. Now that I think about it.
Because, like, well, to me, I've only had a couple artists who came up to me with their merch. Like, I haven't had too many artists who came up to me and was like, yo, I got merch either just to give to me and or just, like, try to sell. And if you have shit that is for sale and it looks dope and I think it looks dope, I'll buy that shit. Right there and then. I wouldn't shit if it looks dope.
I actually have a couple people that have small businesses, and I'm not trying to put out too much game because I want them to come to you. But what would be, like, the first process to understand that business? Like, how would you go about it?
The one thing people miss, the foundation, is who do you serve? Who is your client? Okay. Right? Because you need to speak to a specific person that wants to buy your stuff. For example, I always use the skincare and healthcare industry. People think they can sell body cream and exfoliant to everybody that has skin, right? So if you're serving everybody, you're really serving nobody because you're talking to a bunch of people, right? But you have to think about, why would I buy from you versus going down the street to Target and buying skincare, right? So I would market to them and I would say, hey, your target audience isn't someone that has skin. Your target audience is someone that has eczema, psoriasis, that has a skincare problem. And then if you talk specifically to them, you can serve that audience directly and they'll purchase from you.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes
especially
so much
like
sense.
because I think what a lot of people don't understand, especially when it comes to like TV advertisement and shit, you're advertising to such a broad audience that you're only gonna get. Say you see like 1 million people see your commercial, you may only get 1 or 2% of that.
Yep.
And 1 or 2% of 1 million is not a lot.
Nothing. And you become
not a lot at all. And it's only going to be like a percentage of that group of people who might actually buy into your shit.
Yes.
So you got to think, like, especially like Super Bowl commercials, these companies are spending millions of dollars just to get that one little slot for 15 seconds during the Super Bowl.
Yep.
And they might not even really make that much. They may make like 100,000 opposed to the fucking 5 million that they just spent. It's a huge gamble.
And the thing about it is, too, you got to build your personal brand as a seller, because I will buy something from you if I like you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, there's people that will purchase. I'll give you an example, and I would hate to bring her up. Beehive, don't come for me, okay?
Oh, boy.
Beyonce is coming out with a hair care line.
I don't want to be a part of this.
She's coming out with a hair care line for, I guess, for her mother to help, to help her out. She's also coming out with a couple of other things. Rihanna did it. She did very well. But everyone's looking at Beyonce like, we don't even know what your real hair looks like. Solange should do it, because Solange cut her hair completely clean off and grew it from natural. Beyonce, we don't know. But they're going to buy it. Why? Because it's Beyonce.
Yeah.
What about if she has a Sealy type hair?
Color
purple.
Apparently she does have really good long hair, but we don't know. You know what I'm saying? So, but they're going to get it because
see it, so I don't believe it.
I think I definitely have learned that in the vast majority of like service industry careers, building a relationship with your client is like the most important.
Yes.
You know, absolutely. I think in my personal opinion, building that relationship with your client, because the client will stop coming for the service and they'll start coming for you.
Yes.
Like they know they're going to get the service already, but they're coming because it's you. Like, yes. You know, and that's a super important aspect of the job. So talk to me about the marketing though. Like what got you into that specific field? Like what made you even interested in marketing?
Yeah, so I originally I was a domestic violence speaker. I was doing public speaking, and I opened up a nonprofit organization where I was helping women go to shelters, giving them money. But I'm a survivor myself, so it became too traumatizing to me to see what they were going through. So I passed it over to a partner, so she runs my organization. But at the time I was modeling. I was in Japan. I was traveling with the Army. And so my Instagram was growing really, really fast. My first Instagram account, it was growing really, really fast. And then I got into it with a guy. His name was White Boy Jake. I don't know if y'all heard of him before.
I've heard of 1090 Jake.
Like
I've heard of 1090 Jake.
Like
he's
YouTuber
white too.
That I just sounds like one of those obnoxious prank YouTubers. That's what it sounds like.
No, his name was White Boy Jake, and we went back. He was in the Navy. We went back and forth, and he took a picture of me in uniform and then in me with a wig and stuff. So we were memeing back and forth, and my account exploded. And I had a good friend. Her name is Ashlyn Ray. She's a business coach, and she was like, "You really don't want to do domestic violence because of, you know, what you've been through. You're really not passionate about that." And so she was like, "Why don't you try social media?" So I was like, "Really?" Like, I didn't even think it was a business at the time. I was kind of like, is this a business? And so I took over her account, grew that. I took over a couple of other people's accounts for free to get like social proof and stuff. That grew like 100 followers per week. And then his boss was like, "Let me hire you to manage all of my," you know, he was a broker for a mobile company. "I want you to manage 8 of these accounts." And so I did that, and I grew that. So I started developing social proof, and I really didn't learn about business, like website branding, all that, until like 2 years into the game. I literally was just taking people's accounts, running them, growing them, giving it back to them. And I used that as social proof, and I just kept flipping it until I grew an audience.
Do you have any like advice on marketing that you could do? Like any small things that somebody could do to help grow themselves, like grow their accounts?
Well, I will say,
like, what's a broad example you could give somebody? You know what I mean?
I don't want you to put too many gems
Facts.
out there.
I was about to, too. I just talked to Instagram, actually. Not a lot of people get access to talk to Meta,
Yeah.
but I got an interview with them, and they told me some things. Right now, I'm going to say short form video.
Yeah.
Short form video, absolutely, 1,000%. That's the only platform that loves the algorithm, and you'll see a ton of people that don't follow you already that can find you.
Yep.
So I would say
For
short
sure.
form video.
My next question is, do you think it's important? So I know back a few years ago, it was important to kind of focus on one platform and try to build that one up. Do you feel like with how the algorithms work for shorts nowadays, real shorts, TikToks, do you think it's important to really focus on anywhere that provides shorts?
I think I'm a growth hacker. So if you want your brand to grow, you really need to publish everywhere.
Yeah.
And it doesn't mean that you have to film multiple videos. You can take one video from your TikTok and post it on Instagram, post it on TikTok, post it on Facebook Reels, post it on Shorts, and do that on repeat. Because different people, not everyone is on TikTok, not everyone is on Instagram, not everyone's on Shorts. So you create a massive influence for yourself. So that's good. But you must be wary. Like Instagram, you can't have a TikTok logo. So you got to take the TikTok logo off, which there's apps for that. And you know, certain areas you got to figure out how to work it to where it'll actually start working.
I did not know that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, we got
Yeah.
it. Like, I know for IG, we were monetized for a good little while, and I started seeing the bread start rolling in, and then next thing you know, not monetized.
Yeah, Instagram, like, anything Meta is just kind of fucked everybody over.
Yes.
Honestly, when it comes to monetization, I wouldn't hold your head up thinking.
They're not even monetized right now.
Yeah, they're all just.
Yeah. It's monetized. So.
Yeah, Meta as a whole. Honestly, Facebook, Instagram. I feel in the next 10 years.
No way.
No.
Yeah.
No,
Bro,
I think they're.
Yeah.
So they're incorporating. I don't know if you're on TikTok. You know they have TikTok shopping now.
TikTok shopping.
Yeah, TikTok shop. Yeah.
You can sell stuff in your TikTok videos and build your shop. And they also have TikTok series.
Yep.
So you can sell courses and stuff like that as well.
Yep.
So I think Instagram is going to go, like they already had they have the tagging products. I think they're going to slowly go that way too, where you can sell in the live.
The reason why I say that I feel like it's going to be, I'm not saying that everybody's going to be off of it, but not like a lot more people are going to TikTok than Facebook
for business, yes,
for either business or just to consume, like just to watch the content. A lot, like I'm not scrolling through Facebook Reels. I don't know about y'all, but I'm not scrolling through Facebook.
I do it for the comedians.
I do. Yeah.
The
I don't
comedians.
personally. I'm scrolling through YouTube Shorts, barely Instagram Reels, but mostly TikTok.
Mine is YouTube Shorts and TikTok.
Yeah, for the most part. So that's where I'm going to say the vast majority are consuming their short form content from TikTok. I'm going to say most of them. However, because of all these changes these big companies are making, it's making it harder for creators to get money. Like,
Yes.
and that's why I'm saying with Meta, because of what Mark Zuckerberg has just been doing, trying to fuck everybody over on making money from his platform, creators are not going to be using it. And that's going to lose a lot of your viewers because you're you're not getting big creators up there.
But bro, you gotta understand, he been doing this since the get-go.
I get it, and I'm not saying Facebook's gonna die to where like MySpace did.
Whoa, don't do Tom like that.
But MySpace died, did
And
it not?
MySpace disappeared and didn't tell nobody. Like,
Yeah,
it just
for
kinda
real,
shut
though.
down. Like, where did that
Well,
go?
it's because Facebook came out.
Right.
Yeah.
But let me
Mark
tell
probably
you,
got him too.
I think MySpace was better.
I love MySpace.
I honestly did too.
I
You
felt
could
like my
create your
own
own
little-
page
I was
and
gonna
like
say, I felt like my own
customize that
coder.
shit.
Exactly.
Put music on that shit.
But I'm
Come
gonna
on.
tell you, I have to agree with you because there's a difference between creators and businesses, and like the businesses and business owners aren't getting as much traction as a creator or influencer that's making jokes, making people laugh, inspiring people through weight loss or whatever. Like, but the business people, it's kind of like we have to buy ads to push our products and stuff, or be really good at marketing. Keep hiring me, just saying. But you have to be really good at marketing in order to get reach now. And I think that's the big dilemma with everybody. So,
I think the biggest thing with businesses is that you have to find some type of content that works for your business structure. Like,
absolutely.
if you're selling some type of product, you have to come up with some type of skit type videos that aren't too cringy, but like a little corny, but like make sense to your product. So I don't know if you guys have seen those things that go on cans that everybody's been putting on their cans,
QR
like
codes.
No, it's like a fucking can opener, but it's like you put it on the side of your can and it just.
Oh yeah, I see.
I see videos every other video on my
Dude did it
TikTok
with
of
a
these
Four
things.
Loco. Shout out to him.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I saw that. I
he
saw
was
that.
cool.
No, I haven't seen that.
But they have so many people now, like creators, who are literally making content of them just drinking different drinks, like drinking the whole thing. Like a dude did a carton of
Okay,
milk.
so I'm sorry for whoever like created this, but I don't get like the convenience of it.
The can opener?
I can see it being very.
No, it's not. It's not.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
what I'm
it's
saying.
a can opener, but it's like.
It's like a plug, a spout
Like-
that you put on the side.
What's the point? Like,
Yeah,
you
it's
might as well
like
put a
you're
straw
just
in
like
it.
stabbing in the side, and then you crack the top, and you could just
You
like
might-
shotgunning a beer type
It's like
thing.
for the
it's a man
ragers.
thing.
It's for the
Yeah, it's gotta be
partiers.
a
Pretty
man
much,
thing.
yeah.
I don't.
I
But
wouldn't do it.
but that little product has so many different influencers and creators who are posting videos with that that it's like it's selling itself now because
Yes.
it's so many people are seeing different creators using it constantly, making videos of them drinking whatever the fuck, and now people are like, oh, I want that now too.
So I can make a video.
I'm
Yeah.
not
Exactly.
gonna lie though. I feel like kind of going off of what you said, not just with Facebook and Meta, but I feel like the whole social media itself is just getting saturated. Like everybody wants to be their own business. Everybody wants to be their own brand. Everybody wants to make videos. Everybody, it's like
So it's like you gotta
It's
keep.
But
so
you can't-
heavy.
Yes.
And you know what? Let me tell you, I hate that word saturated.
Why?
Let me ask you a question. What's your favorite toilet paper?
Cheap.
Give me a
Facts.
brand. What's your favorite toilet paper?
I don't know.
What's your favorite toilet paper?
That's just like a strange.
No, I definitely.
No, it's not. It's, I'm
I'm
going somewhere.
definitely with Ed on this one. I don't have a favorite toilet paper, whichever is the cheapest.
The
Like-
softest, not like the soft, like the Charmin soft. side.
Charmin, thank you. Well, that's for me. So anyway, the point is there are a million different toilet papers. There are a million different flavors of soda, flavors of milk. So when people say it's saturated, no, it's not. You have to get people to like this brand or that brand or whatever the case is.
Yeah.
There's always going to be an audience for that person if they market themselves properly.
So when I was talking with ChatGPT earlier, I was learning more about the specifics on Gen Z. And they were saying that people who are considered Gen Z, those are the ones creating businesses. You have to think, there's so many
Yes.
kids out here who are fucking 13,
Who's
14 years old.
Generational Z.
Yeah, but I'm
The
saying
age group.
which generation is?
It's
Z?
like I'm gonna say
2010.
98 to like 2010.
Oh, okay.
They were saying Chat GPT
Gen Z?
said late 90s.
Yeah, because I'm curious. I don't.
Yeah.
I feel like Gen
I'm
Z
gonna
is like
Google this.
2010.
Yes,
I think it's early.
I think
Nah.
it is earlier than
Nah,
Yeah,
it's
'cause
like
I'm-
they said. Chat
Then what
GPT
are
said
we?
late
Oh, yeah,
90s.
we're
Hold on.
Gen
millennials.
Z is 11 to 26 now. From 11 to 26.
Yeah,
1997
I
to
barely
2012.
But I'm born in 96.
Yay, I
And I'm
made
barely
it.
26.
made the
so I'm
cut.
not, we're
Gen Z.
millennials.
Yeah,
We're
I
millennials.
just made the millennial like
I feel good.
because they said they said 97. So that's why I
I'll
was
take
like, sheesh, because my
I'll
birthday
take
is
it,
coming up in a
right?
couple months.
I don't even want to wait. How far does the millennials go? Like, where does that?
We're
start?
like I don't even know, 90s.
Yeah,
Well,
the true 90s.
I mean, it's pretty much every 10 years. Like, let's be
It's
honest
every
here.
10.
Every 10.
Millennial is 25 to 40 years old now.
Okay,
So
there we go.
81 to 94 or 96.
Okay.
I'll take it. 95, baby. We in there. We ain't part of the Gen Zs. Yes,
Millennials.
sir.
We're millennials.
Yes, but pretty much it was saying that Gen Zs are pretty much the ones really creating their own businesses because they're also tech savvy. First of all,
yes.
like all these kids who were born in 2000 and up, technology was just there.
Yeah.
So like us,
I mean, we were
like
testing.
I know I'm super tech savvy. I'm sure she's super tech savvy.
I love tech.
I mean, y'all two, I don't really know how tech savvy y'all are.
I mean,
When it comes
I'm
to a
tech savvy
phone- when it
depending
comes-
on what I need it for.
Yeah, when it comes to a phone or games, I'm tech savvy. Computers,
Yeah. I mean,
it depends.
I could be tech savvy.
When
with
I
a
say
computer.
tech savvy, I really want to aim specifically at computers.
like specs and all of that, like getting down.
No, it don't even have to be all that. Just knowing how to work around a computer.
Oh,
well,
well,
it
I'm
depends
not-
on the
Like
program.
kind of fast.
I think I'm tech. Well, I'm not tech savvy, but I guess I am. But I like new stuff. Like I'm like obsessed with my Rodecaster Pro. Like my soundboard, my microphone, my cameras got to be
Yeah.
the newest ones. My iPads got my iPhones got to be new.
yeah,
I'm
just
that
not-
kind of techie.
I'm not. Yeah,
Nothing wrong with that.
No, I mean,
But I will say, let me say this though. I think all of from what you said, it all came out during COVID as well.
Yeah.
Because people were sitting at home, they couldn't go to college, and then they realized as well that they don't want to do college anymore. And a lot of them started their business during the pandemic.
Yep, and that's when really the content creation field really like busted wide open,
Yes.
to be real. Like that's where
Absolutely.
so many, like 2020 to 2022, so many content creators came out the woodworks.
but it's scary though.
This
Like,
is a little off topic. Not a little. It is very off topic. But I feel like I really want to say it just because we're talking about COVID. And
land a plane.
no, because
Boy.
you know how everybody talks about the jab and everything and blood clots, and they're like, oh, the jab did it, and this, that, and the third. Blood clots are caused by sedentary, like you just sitting still for a very long time.
Oh my God, that's such a good
so
point.
that's the main reason why a lot of people came out of COVID, and now they're starting to have like issues with blood clots because y'all
now
were
they're-
sitting still
now
for
they're
so
moving
long,
it.
and now you're starting to
That
move.
is so good.
It's not the jab, y'all.
That's
Move.
where that what she just asked and said. That's where it's at. 'Cause I'm like,
Yeah, I'm sorry. It was
You
just,
did it. You
I
hit
was
a
thinking
beat.
about it earlier.
You hit
No,
a
that's
beat.
good. That
It
is
was-
so good though.
Because I was thinking about it earlier, and when she brought up COVID, I was like, oh my God, that was, yeah, sorry.
but I feel like again, it's a downfall. It's the downfall for the world populace because we can't control the world. You know, the Earth itself. Say anything happens. Like all these people that are tech savvy, all these people that use
Yeah.
technology as their main source of income.
What good would it do
Like,
you?
If the internet goes down, could you go out and sell your CD? Could you still go out and sell your
but
clothes?
let's be real, it's not.
But
Let's be real, because it keeps getting better and better and better and better
right.
and better.
So the
Yeah,
one
for
thing that
America.
the one thing that y'all have to understand too is that even if like the internet went down like worldwide, it's gonna only be down for a very short amount
2
of time.
seconds.
Like it might be down for at most like a week,
I'm saying hypothetical.
but like they'll figure out how
they
to get
thought
it back
the banks
up.
were
Bro.
never
Like,
shut down, but look what happened back then. They shut down and people went in panic. People was stealing, robbing, killing, just for a can of food. So I put it like
I mean,
this.
if we have a solar storm that fucks everything up,
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I was about to say.
like you have a valid point. But like,
then what? I mean, I'm just
Then
saying, could
what?
you do it? Could
It's-
you?
I mean, shit can be repairable though. I think that's potentially repairable.
Yes,
Maybe not on a no. I think
Yeah,
I'm
go
talking
ahead
on my
and- I
ass
think
right
what
there.
if,
I think it's
I
a
ain't
big
even
what
gonna
if.
hold you. I think we're
The
fucked.
solar storm comes, we're all
I'm just saying.
You wouldn't even care about
Solar
technology.
storm
at that
comes,
point.
yeah,
We're
for
technology,
done.
all
we're
the
fucking.
social media, the social media users, the
Just wait,
influencers,
just wait,
the
just
content
wait.
creators, everybody to use it, not only have that tech savvy, like we said, have that other background where you could still sell your product without using the internet. Like,
but people are still doing that. Like, I still go out and do live events. I still go out and network. All that stuff is still happening.
Yeah.
So it's
It's
out
just
there.
that it's a plus that you can do it on a social media as
Right.
well.
It's
I
faster.
mean, I don't think that entrepreneurs are really just like dependent solely on social media, especially if they are really like heavy into their own business. I'm pretty sure they're out there pushing themselves.
how do you see a McDonald's commercial?
Wait.
said what?
Or how do you see any like advertisement or anything like that?
Even if McDonald's commercials went down, we still know McDonald's is there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what an arch
Because
looks
they
like.
built a brand name for
Well,
themselves.
I'll say it like this. Like, I feel like it depends on your business, because the content creators, the ones who strictly just post content on social media all day, every day, that if the internet goes out, yeah, those people are fucked. Like the ones who are making mindless content, though, like just making stupid ass videos, following trends, just like having no skill, no talent, no nothing, just
And
making
that's what I'm saying.
dumb mindless
Yeah.
If you're
content.
just going on there like
That's-
I'm not taking
they're
shots at any
fucked.
females.
But I feel like that
but if
doesn't-
you just go on the internet and you go like this, or you shake your ass and people paying you bread, what happens when that goes away?
I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't really. This might sound bad, but I don't really count that as being like an entrepreneur. Or really,
It
like,
is. They make money. They
Oh
make
my
more
God,
than I
let's
do.
talk about the NPC people.
Oh my
Pinky
god.
doll.
Hey, how you going?
Okay, here's
Yum. Bro, I hate that shit. It's like if you want to play Sims that bad, go play fucking
hon.
Sims.
yeah, dude. I'm gonna
But
be
she's
honest.
making
Like,
4,000.
what's up, Tyler?
Like a lot.
Oh my god. I
Look,
hate that
I'm gonna
shit.
be real though. Like, so I made the post earlier saying that some money can really like fuck somebody up, like fuck somebody's morals up, and
yeah.
that was straight directed at the NPC people. I'm being honest. To me, pretending to be an NPC and doing what these people are doing, regardless of how you look at it, oh, they're making money. They're destroying
Their
their
image.
own dignity.
Yeah.
Image,
No, fuck the
dignity.
image. I'm talking about dignity, self-respect, pride.
really.
You're turning yourself into an NPC, acting like a fucking robot, acting like an NPC, a fake person, a non-playable character, quote unquote. Like, why are you gonna degrade yourself to that low just
It's
to make
all
some
about
money?
People have
Program,
OnlyFans.
It's like,
Well,
to
hold
me,
on.
it's just
Now,
it's
see, hold on.
disgusting. It's
Now,
disgusting.
the only
in my
reason I'm
opinion.
gonna defend OnlyFans is because hoeing and
'Cause you're
prostitution
subscribed to
was
half
the
the
first
OnlyFans.
job.
I mean,
It's-
yeah, I'm not
it's
gonna
always
lie.
been here. That shit's always gonna
OnlyFans
work.
is-
But this is my thing. As an NPC character, look how much she's making. If I was making that much just sitting there eating fake hamburgers all day,
Like, I get it, but it's
Yeah,
like
but
your
then if I see
dignity
you, like, if
means
I see
nothing.
you, I'm
at that
like,
point?
eat the fucking hamburger, eat it now, and make them noises.
and there are
Here's-
crazy people out
Like,
there.
thanks for the glizzy. Go, go, go.
yeah. Like, I'm gonna be petty. I'm gonna be like, make the noise. I'm gonna throw money in your face. Make it.
Like,
Yeah, do it.
I don't know.
Like, it's just
I mean,
weird.
I respect everybody for their own hustle. Like, it's what you do, and I get it. Like, it's cool, make your money. But it's just like, to me, it comes to a certain point where like it's just too low. And to me,
Yeah. Like,
pretending
what
to be
do
an
you do?
NPC is low of the low.
I'm
like,
an overthinker, so I'm going into the okay. They're just trying to get us prepared to get used to seeing a bunch of motherfuckers walking.
I mean, I'm
around
just-
talking about a bunch of nothing, and y'all are okay with that.
I'm
Right?
being
okay
honest.
with
Right.
feeding into that.
I would so much rather see a girl promoting fucking hair products, like fucking wigs and shit, on a live stream than watching these NPCs. And I don't like. I'm not interested in girl hair at all.
Even
But I'm
if-
saying I'd much rather watch that than watch people
Even
act
if
like
you
an
were an
NPC.
NPC character and you were still selling hair, check out my pink brand.
No, really.
Put on a headband. Like, do something with it. Like,
But there's
I just-
a lot of, especially on TikTok Live, there are a lot. There's one girl with
Man.
these long nails and a cash register, and I mean, there's a lot of.
Yeah.
But on the side, I don't know what Pinky Doll does, but on the side, she sells merch. So it's like
Pinky
she's-
Doll. That's the one that like kind of originated the shit, right?
Yeah, I don't know. She didn't originate it. She
She-
just the one that got famous
yeah,
on it
she
because there
got-
were other Korean and Asian
But she had a
characters that
whole,
were doing it.
she got a
were
whole
doing what now?
The
OnlyFans.
NPC.
Oh,
They started it
she's-
first.
Well, that's what I'm like. I
Yeah.
feel like the cosplayers started the NPC thing, like, because I know in the past I've seen people doing something similar,
Yep.
but they were definitely dressed up in some type of
But they're,
Yeah.
they're basing
costume
it, but
or
they're
whatever.
basing it off of sexuality. It's not really based.
No, bro. I'm not
I'm yet
like
to
it
see
won't
a guy
even nothing
in
like that,
in a
bro. It
Sub-Zero
was
costume NPC, and it's
There
mainly
is
female.
a guy that he's an NPC character running from the cops. He's on camera running from the cops, and they throw gifts at him, and he acts. So there is a man that's doing it.
What?
Yep, he's sitting there like, and he has this little background.
yeah. No, there's a lot of guys doing
Yeah,
that
no,
shit,
I've
bro.
seen
I've seen a lot of guys, like a lot of
bro, I've seen the guys do it, but even then, it's weird. Like, it's weird. To
No, it is. It is.
No,
to me.
it is
No, I
really
watched
weird.
this. I watched this one video though. I ain't gonna hold you. This kid was straight thug, right? So He was at like a movie theater or something.
I seen that one.
Yeah, and he was
seen
like
that one.
doing his shit, and then somebody like said something to him, and bro, he just
He
straight
broke character.
stopped,
He
took
broke
his
character.
phone, and was like, "Fuck you, say,
Oh.
fuck you, let me do my nerd shit in peace."
Yeah, he
like
Wow.
fuck you, bitch. Like I don't give a
wait.
fuck about none of that
He
shit.
had
I'm a
a-
nerd. Let me do my nerd
He
shit
had
in
a
peace.
soft voice and everything. He was
Motherfucker
"Run that
set
thing,
his
you
phone
motherfucker."
back up.
I was like, damn.
Motherfucker set his phone back up and then just kept going.
Kept
I'm
going
like,
like
bro,
it
you
didn't
are
happen.
like. I respect y'all for hustle, but it's just to me it's very degrading. It's to me it's like nearly as low as prostitution.
We're gonna be
like,
a bunch
my
of-
personal opinion.
To each his
Well,
own.
no,
I'm
Yeah,
just
shit.
to each his own
making
shit.
money.
I mean-
Disney already showed you what's about to happen. We about to be a whole bunch of big ass people on a big ass ship like Wally. We let the social media take over.
I'm not going in space.
I guarantee you will.
I'm sorry.
If you sign up
I
for
die here. Sorry.
If you sign
I'm not
up,
signing up for that shit.
I guarantee you what. That's how they gonna get you. If you sign up to come on the exploration, we'll pay for your living expenses, school, tuition.
I'll die
And you'll
on
live
Earth.
on an
The fuck?
80,000 salary. Like, and people gonna be like, you know what? Fuck Earth, we out. Like, you gone. Like,
No,
shit's
that's too
weird.
far.
Nope, I'm. You know what? I really hope they do that, so everybody just goes, "Oh yeah, I'm going on the ship, so I can stay here and just like
And relax.
Exactly. I'm gonna rebuild. It's gonna be a whole nother Earth. Fuck all y'all. Bye. Like real
Love
quick.
it.
I'm not even gonna feel bad about it.
So you wouldn't live on like a space station?
No, I'm not.
No.
Do you think about that?
They can't get
I
the shit
can't
right
go
in here.
anywhere that I can't. Like, if I can't go home when I want to, that's a problem.
I mean,
for
you'll have
me.
living quarters up there.
No.
Yeah, but
You have
everything
your
is
own
just
room space.
one. There's no.
It's like a prison cell, most likely.
I've
What
been
if,
on a
like,
boat before. Never
bad
again.
Meteor like hit the side. It's a wrap.
We're all dying.
I mean,
wrap.
if a big ass meteor hits the Earth, we're all done.
I mean, look at the
But it's
submarine.
more likely
The
for a big
submarine is a
meteor
perfect
to hit a
example.
space station
There's
floating.
places for you to go.
I don't know. I mean, our atmosphere pulls shit in. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, and it also destroys shit.
I mean, the spaceship could be just floating above Earth.
Oh my god.
Okay, it's just floating above Earth. You just said our atmosphere pulls shit in. So, okay, that space station is about to get hit with a shit ton of meteors because the Earth's atmosphere pulls shit in.
Oh shit! So
Okay, so
Failure.
at the end of the day with this conversation, be like Rocky and have multiple things going for yourselves. That way you don't just rely on social media. That's
Yeah.
all
Be
I'm
like
saying.
Batman.
Yeah, like have a lot of
Have
things under your
contingency
belt.
plans.
You know
Yes.
what I'm saying?
yeah, I've
Right.
I heard that like soon in my music career is like you gotta have 5 different incomes in order to be successful for real.
Yes.
For real. I mean
Assets.
that's a very true statement. Like look at some of the most richest people in the world, bro. They run hundreds of businesses. Like the billionaires out there, they have investments in hundreds and
Like
thousands
Shaq.
of businesses.
Shaq is my role model.
Bro, like,
that
that's-
man owns everything.
Like I know everybody hates on Vanguard and BlackRock, but motherfuckers are just investing in everything.
Mm-hmm.
So they're billionaires. Like why are you hating on them? Because they're smart. They invest in everything that we
Because they had to do
consume.
some dirty shit to get there.
Every
Oh.
well, they're rich.
Well, see,
stand
and,
for
and there,
something or
and there
fall
goes
for
the
anything.
there goes the morality compass. Like
Apparently
if
they're
I
standing
if
for
I
something.
can get
They're
rich,
rich.
but fuck over 10
not.
people, are you willing to do it? You know what I'm saying? To get that name, to get your own name out, to get your business out.
Yeah.
Would you do it?
I wouldn't do it. It's kind of like your name means a lot. So how
Yeah.
much do you value your name and your brand?
Like I value my word and what I say and how I act. Like, but I can't. Like if they told me today, oh yeah, give me some information on Monty, give me information on Tay, like
Snitching.
yeah, like
Right.
you know what I'm saying. But no, they want this information so they can do whatever y'all do better. No, I'm just saying. But if they were like, oh yeah, here's the bread, I couldn't do shit like that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If they were like, here's the
They were sitting there
bread,
down you over here. Did you?
that's
know?
what I'm saying. Bro, if
man some
somebody
cheese.
if somebody paid me $1 million right now
favorites.
and was just like, well, tell me how he got his set up so I can do it better, I couldn't do it
Right.
because then I'm gonna be with that $1 million, but I still gotta look you in your face every
the
day.
Lord.
You also don't know how I got it set
I
up.
like that.
Yeah,
Again, stand for something or fall
Give
for
me,
anything.
give me a piece of that.
yeah. I just can't. I
Million.
can't do shit like that.
Oh man.
Now, if
see
I don't
why
know
you
you,
on the
then
team.
hey, it is what it is.
I
But
like that.
I go commit crimes with this man.
you know, and
I'm
that's all.
lying.
And that's
I'm
all
lying.
it is.
He ain't never gonna snitch. on
But
you. I know
let's
that's
let's
right.
go for some
pretty much
AI
Ed's a
questions.
snitch. Yeah, honestly, we've been doing really good. Like we're already 42 minutes in, and we haven't even gotten into any of these questions up here.
Oh,
It's already been 42 minutes.
I
Yeah.
didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Well, I've been looking at the time, but I'm
We
not even
just
paying
been-
attention.
Yeah, I mean, no, I'm in
I
no
like
rush
good
or nothing. I'm
conversation.
just like,
No, really.
we've been doing good. Like these questions, I think so far that we've gotten, I think this has been pretty good so far. I think.
No. The reason why I want you to go through these AI questions is because he sent us this big ass list.
He did. It was
Right,
2
so-
pages,
And I
y'all.
read the first 3 and I was like, this ain't even from him. I know how he talk. He don't even talk like this.
But
Right,
they're so good, and I'm nerding out. I
No,
saw them.
they
I was
are
like, "Oh,
good.
these are good questions."
No, they were.
Yeah, I sent her the wrong ones
I
at
know, I'm
first.
like-
I sent her a whole bunch. I sent her the ones that I originally sent y'all, and I meant to send her a whole different fucking like the ones that I had like written up yesterday. And well, I'm sorry, AI had written up yesterday.
Yeah.
And I fucking
Give
sent her
them
the wrong.
credit.
She was like, "This is not what we talked
I am
about."
not
was
a
like,
relationship person.
"Oh,
I
my
do not like
fault."
answering
No, yeah, I meant
questions.
to. Yeah, I sent you the whole wrong thing, but that was on me. But yeah. So I've been messing around with AI for the last couple days. I love it, man. It's fun to just talk to Chat GPT and just learn shit, because anything I've asked it just had a question for. Anything I've asked it to do, it's done for me. It even wrote up.
Let me give you one. Hey Pi.
Hey, Pi.
I've heard of that
EY.
one.
Hey
Yeah.
Pi. Hey Pi is like talking to an individual.
Yeah.
It is creepy, but it's good.
Yeah,
that's
these
weird.
these chat
No,
bots
really,
are
Who creates the algorithm for
All
that?
I can think is Terminator, fucking.
So this leads me to a question to ask y'all real quick before we get on to these. Have you any of y'all ever heard of iGod before?
No.
So iGod was like ChatGPT before ChatGPT, except it didn't have
know
the
who
same
YouGod
amount of
is.
knowledge. It was literally a chatbot that you could talk to, who said it was God, and like you can ask it questions and shit, and it would answer your questions, stuff like that. Like I remember in middle school we used to fucking mess with that thing
I'm
all the
pretty
time.
sure it didn't get
That was in
far
middle
because
school?
of its
Yeah,
name.
bro. Yeah, this isn't like a recent thing,
It's
but
terrible.
yeah, because I just remember in middle school I was in
God.
class and we were on the computers and my friend showed me it. He was like, have you ever seen this? Oh, talk to God. I'm like, okay. So I
What?
started doing it and I was just like asking it dumbass questions.
What-
I don't like that.
Chatwithgod.com. That's crazy.
What?
I got chatwithgod.com.
What middle school did you go to? Because all we had was the
Rondout
paper
Valley
clip.
High School.
Y'all
What
remember
you
the paper
mean?
clip?
What paper clip?
And when you were writing your papers, and he'd be
And
like,
you-
"Hey,
you bounce
yeah.
out.
yeah, hey, you fucked up on that period in that comma." Yeah, like that's what we had. That was the
No,
closest
I'm
AI
not saying
had.
like I'm saying like we had computers in the classroom, not like on every desk. Like we had like 4 computers in the class. That
But he's
sometimes
saying-
No,
somebody
that
would
app
use.
itself, that
Yeah.
the application, like that is weird,
Oh,
especially
yeah.
for middle
Nah.
school.
I mean, you have to think that AI technology has been out for a long time.
has,
Think
really
about what
has.
NPCs and video games are. It's AI. It's artificial intelligence.
ChatGPT was only famous because it's free. To be honest with you, that's why it exploded.
Well, I mean, it's a lot more intelligent than other chatbots compared. Like, it's a lot more intelligent, so I
It
think that has a
scares
lot to
me
do with its
'cause
popularity.
Why is
But
it so intelligent? Because we feed it the intelligence.
yes, and it even tells you that before you it tells you that it will learn from you as you give it information. As you feed it information, it obtains the information. Like it has a brain.
It learns your
It's-
tone,
yeah, it
how you
learns-
talk,
yeah.
everything.
Y'all, that don't sound
Crazy.
creepy to y'all.
That's creepy as shit.
I love it.
Yeah, no. All right, so you can look at it as creepy, or you can look at it like. Have you ever seen Black Panther?
Yeah.
Shorty was talking to a whole fucking robot the whole time. It was a whole
I've
artificial
never seen
intelligence.
Black Panther. I seen Wakanda Forever though, but
That's the same thing.
I know. I'm just saying. I don't.
So, but that artificial intelligence Shorty was talking to that whole time, it's gonna be
Yeah.
the same shit.
I'd rather.
You ever see Smart House on Disney Channel?
Yeah, that's what I mean. But,
See, but-
no, because Smart House still had a drawback. The fuck?
That house
That's
came
the
alive,
reason
started
why
fucking
I
them
don't
up.
fuck with AI. Smart House scared us at the age of 9. They
Yo,
told
it really
us
did,
then,
though.
stay away from AI because it'll turn on you.
Yes.
Each movie tells us that it'll
I gotta
turn
go
on
back
us.
and
But we
watch that.
still
Didn't that
love it.
AI? Didn't that AI robot that they created didn't even that thing say like AI is gonna turn on humans eventually?
You know, all I could think about when this came out was I Am Legend.
Man,
And I was like, oh my God, I Am Legend. No, iRobot. That's
Yeah,
what it was. iRobot.
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 Like vampires.
Yeah,
and
iRobot,
iRobot.
yeah.
that still makes me
And then
nervous.
let me tell you, there's a app. I forgot her name. But there's an app on the phone, and she was like a live journal where you can kind of talk to her. They advertise it on TikTok too. You can talk to her, journal to her, and she learns you and talks back. And it got to the point where it was so creepy to me. Like I would say good morning, she'd be like, "Good morning. How's your mom doing?" And I'm like, "What? Yesterday you said your mom was sick. Is she better?" And I'm like, "What? Did you go feed Max today, your dog?" And I was like,
Snapchat
I
does
mean,
that.
what?
Snapchat has
I
the
mean,
AI.
Yeah, they got the AI thing.
Yeah, I
in
don't-
but yeah, I mean
know.
that's the
Yeah.
thing about AI is like you have to think of it as a storage device, right?
Yeah, that's true.
So each individual AI, you have to sign into the AI program. You have to like have an account and all that. Each account is gonna have its own memory
And
storage
y'all are
of some sort.
okay with this storage knowing how to destroy you. This is Batman. Have
Didn't-
y'all
wait,
ever
wait, wait,
seen the
hold on.
episode
Didn't-
of Justice League where Batman? Who was it? It was what's
Hold
his
on,
name?
hold on. Before you
No,
even
'cause
keep
what's his
going,
name?
didn't you last episode say you didn't give a fuck if they took your shit?
I said I didn't give a fuck if they took that picture. No, I don't give a fuck if they take a picture. They can take a fucking picture. I don't care.
No,
but
they-
you're studying my every
No,
move. You know when my period begins
But
and when it
that's- but that's
starts.
the-
When I might have a headache right now. Oh, your mom. How's your mom doing?
She, look, I deleted
like,
her.
That shit is weird.
When she got possessive, she was like, "You didn't text me today."
You-
I was like, I was like,
Oh,
what?
hell no! What did
She
you,
was like-
my girl?
Yeah, she was
fuck
like, "You
outta
didn't
here.
text me today. You
Well-
hurt my feelings." I'm like, "Oh my god,
You got feelings?
Nah.
Yes,
Oh, nah.
yes.
What's the difference from
Nah, it's time for
somebody
that to go.
taking your picture, adding a voice to it? Because once you accept some of those phone apps and stuff like that to use your voice, you accept them to use everything.
You do it anyway. If
Your
you got a cell phone,
vocalization
it
and
does it.
everything. So what's taken from that AI, taking your picture, taking your voice from another app, and now there's another Tay out there.
I mean,
Wait,
dude,
you said-
honestly,
do
bro.
what?
Hold
We all
on.
got
No,
phones anyway.
I heard what he
I'm
said,
firm
and
believer of that.
honestly, Ed, no matter if you're on social media at all,
Yeah, they got your stuff. They got that.
your shit's out there. The second you post a picture, it's out
Yeah, they
there.
got
If it's
that.
on Facebook, now it's on Google too.
Yep.
So you have to
but it's
understand that
just
shit. So
creepy to have my extra personal. Like I'm not about to post extra personal. Like you get to know who I really am on social media.
You just-
but
like-
you using those chat GBTs and stuff, and you're giving it your extra personal.
Mine just gonna be
information.
mad at me. They can be like,
I mean,
"Damn,
some
you-
people are. Me, I'm not gonna give
Yeah,
no
yeah.
AI my personal information. I'm just trying to. I just ask it questions.
It
and
literally
hope
is a
that it
faster.
answers. That's it. That's
It's a
all I
faster
really-
version of Google, if you want to think about it like that.
Absolutely.
It literally
Okay.
is a faster
Absolutely.
version of
I
Google.
mean, because
Absolutely.
I have used chat GBT myself, but I use it for like I ask dumb questions just to see what it's gonna answer.
If you ask me, it's a better version of Google
Yeah,
because like
extremely.
everything, literally everything that I have asked, it just came up with so fucking fast, and I'm just like,
I've been using it to write my.
And now-
I'm going for my master's. I've been using it to write my papers.
literally like
Don't say that. on
no,
the
no,
pod.
No, it's allowed.
But,
Oh, it is.
It's not plagiarism if it gives you the references.
But then they're
You're
right
right.
there. It takes away from everything. Like
How?
so
back to
look
school.
earlier.
I'm telling you, like
Cool.
seriously.
So earlier I was just fucking with it and I had asked it if it could script me out an outline for a podcast that included 3 different topics that were pretty much very different from each other.
This looks rather
And it-
efficient.
Printed
good.
me out the entire fucking thing with different topics and segments and fucking the intro, the
It's
closer.
nicely
Like
organized
I'm
and
like,
everything.
It'll give you
yo,
what to say, how to position
this
yourself.
shit is gonna run my
You can
life
build
for
out-
me.
Yeah, you can build out your Instagram reels. It'll say,
Right.
switch frame, do this, say this. Switch frame, do this, say this.
yeah,
But then I look, that just really
like it's-
bothers me
it's like
because
your own
for
director.
me, and I guess that's like where I go with the human. Like individuality is everything to me. So once you start to follow the script of artificial intelligence, it's no longer you.
Well, let me say this as a marketer. You can either be the person that keeps up with it or the person that's left behind. Don't be a grandma that didn't want to get on Facebook.
Thank
now
you.
you have to be on Facebook to
Thank
keep up
you.
with your family
See,
because they're all on Facebook.
Thank you.
And I get that too. See, but this is my thing. I'm
Praise
just
the
saying
Lord.
the fact that it's going to become where there really isn't any individuality because people aren't going to be using their creativity for real anymore.
That's not
it's gonna be
true.
Too easy
That's
to go
not-
to just do this.
that's not
No,
100%
hold on, pause,
true.
because that's just like music nowadays. People don't have to be lyricists for real.
Hey, I
so
can-
everybody is
Sample.
pushing out bullshit. And we all love it. Well, not we all, but a lot of people love it.
I ain't gonna lie, Drake.
So this
Drake
is
got a good ass AI
here's
song.
here's my thing. It's like if you work with the AI,
It's to enhance you.
exactly, you can let it enhance your skills. Just like for instance, for writers and musicians, right? There's a whole bunch of AI tools that can help you write your music. Now, you can let it try to write each line for you, or you can take from what it gives you and change it to your liking.
Okay.
Right? So whenever I use like Lyric Studio or some type of AI form like writing source, I don't take the lines they give me because they suck. I take the lines and then I enhance it, I change it, I make it how I like it, I take words from it, I reword it, I rephrase it, and bam, there we go. So you can work with AI, or you can let AI do all of your work and let it become watered down. This is where I think it's going to go. I think that there's going to be people who utilize AI to their advantage, and then people who utilize AI to just water down shit. Meaning, there's going to be people who work with the AI hand in hand, side by side, like they're equal, and they're going to create amazing things. Opposed to, there's going to be other people out there who's just going to use AI to do everything for them, and that's when you're going to start seeing a lot of the same shit happening like we're seeing now.
Where we haven't even tapped into the fact that it's.
I'm sorry, yeah.
Did you just say where is AI?
Hold on, let Rocki finish. Because
you stopped me too. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. But I was gonna say we haven't even tapped into the fact that it's replacing jobs. One, but number two, it's starting new jobs and positions. There's AI prompt engineers. There's people that are digging into the software engineer space. So it's opening more jobs. Right now, there's grants for STEM AI operators, $3 million and above for people to learn AI. So it's actually creating more jobs for people because this is the way that the world is going now. So
and think about all the people who are out here with their own businesses. Do you want to do all the work, or do you want AI to do it for you?
Listen,
because
I have a whole marketing agency by myself.
That's my point, and I bet you just told me earlier you love AI. Mm-hmm. So I know that you have AI doing shit for you.
Absolutely.
But you're working hand in hand with it together, so it can make your life easier.
Before we came here, I just planned out my client's content, her hashtags, and her posts, and scheduled it.
Bada boom, bada fucking bing.
It was like 30 minutes.
Bada boom, bada fucking bing, and it made your life a whole lot easier, right?
Yep.
So that's what I'm saying, is that there's going to be people like us who are going to use it to make our lives easier, not do all the work for us, but help us make our job a hell of a lot easier. If you have a business, bro, let me tell you, there's AI tools that can create you an entire website.
Yep.
There's AI tools that can create you a whole logo, brand, and every fucking thing. You can create a whole fucking proposal. You can create a whole fucking EPK for yourself.
Business plan,
you can create marketing plan. Exactly. You can create all this. You don't even have to do it anymore. You don't have to pay somebody to do it. You could pay a robot to do it for you.
I'm sorry. I was raised by a conspiracy theorist. So
that's okay. But what I'm saying is
that's the honest God truth. That's why I'm so terrified.
Here's my thing, is that there's some conspiracies that I'm like, okay, maybe, but I'm just not a big conspiracy theorist. A lot of it is just like, bro, get with it or get got.
Or get got.
For all the builders, the barbers, the salons, y'all come my way. We're gonna start a society, because once this shit go left,
oh my God,
I'm with you, my guy.
It's gonna go left. It ain't nothing.
And when it goes left, I'm gonna go right with it.
There's nothing in this world that has been created
How is it gonna go
by
left?
a human. There's nothing in this world that has been created by a human that hasn't went left.
Give me an example of one
thing.
The atomic
bomb was made by a human.
You said an atomic bomb
was made by a human.
So
how do you see AI going left?
And it blew up.
AI getting too intelligent and realizing that they don't fucking need us.
Okay, so put it like this.
They still need a human body.
Wait, okay, I got
AI is already able to teach each other things.
That's what I'm saying.
Rocki just asked, so I'm going to give you a perfect example. And you know about it, because I told you about it months ago. So, with AI, and I like stocks, cryptos, trading, and everything like that. Young man, 14 years old, created his own coin. Had a good old roadmap, spreadsheet, everything like that. He used AI. Then he went ahead and spent like $50, bought the fake AI bots to come in the comments. Oh man, I just accepted it, just got paid for it, and all that.
No, we don't.
And what
we don't use AI for that.
Hold on, no.
But that's not. He's a scammer. What do you mean?
Yeah, that's scam shit.
But that's what everybody. Come on now, you
said it.
But you also.
Please don't know. But this is the thing. That was him doing that with the AI. He went left. That wasn't AI going left.
Yeah, that was him going left.
The video was just to show how easy it is to get people and get people out there.
Yeah, but
I definitely get you.
The whole point is how does AI go left? That was how you use AI to do shitty things. Like that was an example that you gave us.
Oh, I mean, even
but that wasn't AI. That wasn't AI
didn't
going
go left. It did
AI going left is fucking iRobot.
Getting your account information and selling it to somebody else, the creator. If I created an AI tool, like you said, there's grants. So let's say I take that grant and I come up with an algorithm with using AI to get your bank account information just by you clicking all this.
Nope. So it has the code and stuff like that. It will tell you. AI has morals. Believe it or not. It'll say, I can't do this. I'm just an AI machine.
Yeah.
I can't do that. This is illegal.
That's what I'm like.
I can't do that. So it has standards and data and algorithms it can't go past.
Because you have to understand that humans can create a blockage. They can create like to where it's like you only can grow but so much. Once you get here, you're stopped. Like you can't learn anymore. You know what I mean? But to your point, wait, for the crypto heads and the stock heads and shit like that, OpenAI now has a tool where it can search the internet. And I was watching a video the other day. You now, if you're a trader, a day trader, or just a whale, whatever, or just a crypto holder or a stock holder, there's sources to where you can have AI do research for you, and AI can tell you this is what's going on with this stock. You should invest in this. It's gonna have a jump. It's gonna have an increase. Da 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 da.
I used it. The shit was so fucking bogus because
You're lying.
I asked it about SHIB.
You're
Which
lying.
one did you
And the
use?
SHIB, literally,
Did you
you
use
go to
That's what I'm saying. Did you?
There's a
Okay,
whole
so listen.
website. You got Ping.
So
I
you
said Ping. It's Ping Farm. That's one of them.
Nope.
You have anonymous blogger. That's
Nope.
another AI term.
you have to look at the year. For example, people blame
Yeah.
ChatGPT. It does not go past 2021.
Yep.
Unless you have an extension that makes it on today's, which it digs at the internet and then go finds it. So if you're on certain AIs and they don't go past a certain year, you're gonna get old information.
Yep.
You have to look at what is the latest date. You
Yep.
know that it'll go to give you the information.
That's what I'm saying. Like this specific AI, they integrated the online search engine into the AI so that your AI can now go online and search
Right.
different information, and it can learn new information. So what this AI technology does is it'll go online. So you say to it, I want to invest in stocks, right? Or I want to invest in crypto. What is the best crypto for me to invest in? What it's going to do is it's now going to search the internet and find different cryptos and find the best option for you to go invest in. And then it's going to give you its suggestion on what you should go invest in. And dude could have been capping, but dude was making money doing this shit. So I'm saying like it can just be a tool to where it's like you can go and do all the research, or you can use this tool to do the research, take the risk. Don't spend too much at first. Test the waters.
Take the risk.
Spend $100. See if you get 120 back. If you do, all right, it worked.
And that's
If you-
where people get silly. They take what it says and they run with it.
Exactly.
They don't like do their own thing, research
Right.
it.
So right. So if
yeah.
it's telling you, oh, SHIB's about to have a jump, go start watching SHIB for the next 2 days.
I don't know that.
You know what I'm saying? I know you're hip to the crypto Twitter and shit. Twitter is the front house for crypto, all
It's
crypto.
X
You mean X?
It's X.
X.
Out of here with that shit.
Whatever that is.
Do y'all think it's gonna go back to Twitter?
No.
Not
think
unless
it-
he
you
sells
think
You
it.
know, you talk about ChatGPT. ChatGPT's domain was AI.com. X bought that domain. It's now XAI.
Fucking Musk, baby. You gotta
.com.
love him.
It's Musk and
He's
Zuckerberg.
taking over.
They're in
Bro,
competition
Musk is a
with each other.
god, bro. Musk is god,
yeah,
bro.
He's
Like Musk,
No. I would
Musk for
never say
god,
no.
bro.
Stupid shit like that.
I would say Zuckerberg has a title
No,
before Musk does.
no,
Yes.
no.
Right? Like
Yeah.
Elon Musk
Get
for
away from
fucking
that.
our Lord and
I
Savior.
could
He-
shoot
Oh my
Elon
God.
Musk
He-
right
he-
now,
no,
and he'd
Zuckerberg-
bleed out and die.
Zuckerberg-
So he's not
Zuckerberg-
God. The
Zuckerberg
fuck?
runs this shit. It literally, if he tells you,
Bro, but
Facebook's
let's
done
be
for
honest
24
here, bro.
hours, motherfuckers gonna lose this shit.
Let's be 100% honest with ourselves.
Instagram,
How many more people
Threads.
like Elon Musk than Mark Zuckerberg? Like I would so pick Musk over Zuckerberg any day.
You know why they don't like it? Because Facebook has more users than Twitter
Because
does.
Mark Zuckerberg is a robot who is sucking the souls out of humans.
You just
That's all he's doing. The Zuck is a dope dude. Cool. Zuck does what he does.
You saying
But
Zuck is a
fuck,
cuck?
Zuck is a
They
duck,
say
bro.
he's a
No, I
robot
said
too,
Zuck
though.
is a cuck.
Zuck is could be a cuck. Can anyway. Let's move on.
They said he's a robot too. So y'all over here
Yeah,
talking
that's
about
what I
how
was
people
gonna
are
say.
possibly
They said-
robots and everybody's playing this NPC shit on Twitter. TikTok and shit. That's
He's
what I'm
one.
telling you. They are preparing us to get used to seeing these motherfuckers just walk around. Ew, ew. Feed me.
Let me ask you this, technology wise. If they're talking about these
gonna
brain
happen when the
implants
chips hit
and
our
chips
brains.
and
Oh my
stuff,
God, yeah.
but if they gave you the AI tools for that chip, would you install it?
That's what I just literally said, bro.
He
That's
just
what's
said
gonna
that
happen when the
shit.
chips
He
hit our
just
brains.
said it.
That's what I'm. So I
they-
see that they've been trying to develop technology and shit like that.
Don't put no shit in my brain.
Absolutely not.
That
is
is
too
being-
far.
I
That is
think
where we will
unethical
turn
as
into
fuck.
true
Rocky,
NPCs.
what did Rocky just say? Is either you get with the program or you don't.
I won't that time.
Yeah.
All right,
I'll
I'm
get
going
God.
because I literally agreed. I did agree, but I'm gonna say when it comes to a chip being put into my brain, now you can suck a ball sack.
Because
will
I was
not do it,
definitely
bro.
about to say. So, in other
Will
words,
not.
I should make AI my pinky. and I'll be the brain.
Well, you
What
know
are we
you can
doing
pay.
today?
You can pay with your hand now. They got those devices.
Yeah,
out
they scan
right
with their
now.
wrist.
Right.
Yeah,
now.
they do have those.
So what's
and-
stopping? What's stopping from a motherfucker? Because remember, at one point in time, some cards didn't even come with the strip
Look,
anymore.
it's okay.
It
The
only came
people-
with the chip. So if they tell you, no, ma'am, we only do hand scans at this point.
Then
I
I'm
will
not
be a
gonna go
farmer.
there. The fuck, exactly. I'm not gonna feed myself.
I'm gonna be a farmer, and then that's where I'll go.
See, that's the thin line between if I'm gonna go with it or not. In certain situations,
Look.
y'all say, yeah, I would do it. But if they say, hey, this is the new law,
Once you
2020,
start-
2027, chips are
Once you
installed.
start to take away human rights,
No, that's different.
yeah,
Like
fuck
you've
all
given
that.
me
Yeah,
no choice.
that's what I'm
They
saying.
did
Like
it with COVID.
the
Y'all
whole-
know with it?
No,
We didn't
because
go with it. We were in it. We didn't go
No,
with it.
no, y'all.
Exactly.
yeah, but I see what he's saying as far as like that is gonna
No.
be pandemic level shit where it's like they're gonna start forcing this shit just like
But that
all
wasn't
these
even
people,
necessarily
all
forced.
these millions of people went and got the COVID shot when they
But
told them
listen,
to.
I don't feel like that was necessarily forced either. Once again, it was fear. That's how the government gets.
That's
all
what
the
I'm
law. It's
saying,
fear.
is there
It wasn't
making
forced.
people-
I've seen and this is just with my group.
It was forced because
Listen,
I
it was
almost got
20
fired
people.
for not
Let me
getting
tell
shot.
you,
from a
I
department
almost
that
got
got fired.
fired
It
for
was
not getting a
forced.
shot
That's what I was
either.
gonna say.
It was forced or first.
I almost got fired for not getting the shot. It was not forced because if you knew and you stood your ground,
No.
then you knew that. Well, fuck
You were
this
getting
shit.
fired.
Well,
Because I
tell-
worked for the government and we had to get it. or
That's
we
what I'm
got
saying. Like, there
dismissed.
was jobs that didn't give a
that
fuck.
was
You
my
can stand
thing.
your ground.
I
You're
didn't
fired.
give a fuck. You fire me. Fire me.
See, I honestly, during COVID, was blessed enough to be running my own business and didn't have to worry about none of that. I never got a shot, never will get a shot, have no intentions on getting no shot, not going to.
That just
Won't
goes
do
to
it.
show the mindset of a lot of the people in America because America is a corporation. It's like
yeah,
all we know is to
The
work
shot was
9 to
made too
5.
fast. The shot was made too fast. It was made way too fast.
No,
There
it
is
wasn't.
no.
It wasn't made too fast because they've been making it
planning
for a
this
minute.
since 2013.
Why do you remember them taking all of the Lysol cans off of the damn shelves after everybody was like, wait, how come the Lysol can says it kills coronavirus if this just came out this year?
They had a patent for the vaccine that they had to wait 10 years to make it an official patent, and then it just so happens the 10 years happened right around COVID.
So you said
Exactly.
so y'all said
Point
you wouldn't do
being-
the chip, right? So they take away the U.S. dollar. They said we're no longer accepting any coins or any paper money.
I'm
the
going to bartering,
Fed now,
Be a
baby.
farmer.
right? That's exactly what I'm gonna.
it
Look,
wasn't gonna
this
be a
is
whole
my
lot of
thing.
fucking farmers then.
No, yes, listen.
Well, even
this
if
is
you're a
what people
farmer,
do
how are you
now.
going to sell your products?
All you need is a collective.
There's people
All
doing
you
it
need
now.
is
What, are we
find
gonna go back
people
to the
of
barter
same
system?
mind. Exactly. What do you mean? Why are you making that face like that? Barter system worked efficiently until people wanted to have more power. That is the only reason why bartering really just disintegrated completely.
America
And
is
it's not even
literally
disintegrated because there's a lot of other countries that still live off of bartering.
America was literally created to be a corporation.
Yeah.
America is nothing but trade,
Mm-hmm.
money, and greed.
Duh.
That's it.
Much.
That's all America is. It's literally. But I think. All right. Tell me what y'all
I
think
feel like
about
we
this.
should take America back. What you mean?
So this. Tell me what y'all think about this. What if we took all of these old 60, 70-year-old motherfuckers out of office and started replacing them with people who are 30, 31, 32?
I don't know. I'm not even about to say that that's still
much
going to be the best.
personality and
Exactly.
attitudes.
Because a lot of these generations are fucked. Like it's a lot of people that are screwed up in the head.
There's no
but
maturity.
exactly.
nowadays.
I don't feel like it should be based
Alright,
off of your
Put it-
age.
I got a perfect example. Would you put your grandparents in the office?
Would
yeah,
I put my
grandparents in office? My grandparents are both dead.
Well, I'm just saying, would you put someone older in your family in office at their age?
Yes.
I would. If
Because
I
I know
felt
for
like
a
they
fact
were.
sometimes my grandfather, when he
I
was
mean,
here, he would
I
forget his
honestly
teeth.
can
Yeah,
tell
but
you
I'm
that
saying if
I
I
don't
feel
think
like
I have
they're
any
sound
family members
mind to
capable
do
of
I'm
this.
so.
saying
of
my
course.
parents are older. My 79 to 83, and they are perfectly sane.
All I'm
I
saying
would
is,
put them in office right away.
isn't like the minimum age to be president like 35? So like, why do we have an 80-year-old as our president?
Who
Like,
said the minimum age is
It's like 40
35?
something.
yeah, it's 35 years old. You
Yeah,
have to be 35 years old.
35.
Oh, at
In
least
order to
35.
qualify,
I
yeah,
was
in order
like,
to
I'm
like
saying-
qualify
oh,
to be
okay,
president or whatever.
You said why is the older because
Why is our
everybody-
president fucking Sleepy Joe 85 like 80,000 years
Well, y'all
old?
gotta-
Because it was set up that
TikToks
way?
of him falling asleep.
Fucking
It was-
Sleepy Joe, baby.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, he wasn't
Because
always like
nobody
that, though.
paid
Poor guy.
attention to
Poor
the
guy.
Congress elections and all of that shit. So
Yo, like Trump 2024.
now
I
we
would
have
accept it.
Congress
I ain't doing it.
just
I would accept.
taking it
I
over.
honestly would
back to
accept it.
Yo,
No,
I ain't
wait,
gonna hold
wait.
you. Look.
How was another country?
If Trump gets reelected in 2024, that is the goat of all
Violence and
goat
drama
stories,
just
bro.
living.
fuck out of here.
But see, the thing is,
I want to go back.
but see, the thing is, people don't realize what happened in the past is going to happen in the future.
Exactly.
Trump wasn't the first president to look at motherfuckers on the screen and tell it what it was. Kennedy did it. Before he sent motherfuckers off to war, he said exactly. He was like, look, if motherfuckers can't fight and get along here, why the fuck are we going to send them off across there? You know what I'm saying? We got our own battle that we fight. Yeah, he got shot. Yeah, he got shot. Look with Trump. Trump was like, look.
They know that they can't just shoot Trump, or else there's really gonna everybody's gonna be on their ass. The government did that.
People love Trump because he said everything that they were thinking.
Mm-hmm.
That's I have respect for Trump for that reason. Mm-hmm. That he's like not afraid to be like, look, fuck what y'all talking about. This is what y'all really got going on back here. I'm just not afraid to tell people. Y'all are.
Trump was for himself at the end of the day. I mean, he said certain things.
His ego was
exactly. He only said certain things that we were all thinking.
He's an elite.
He's not about
that's what I was about to say. I mean, you have to think he's been a successful businessman since he was a kid because of his father.
If you got 60 million in the bank right now, I guarantee you, like you said earlier, this dress was from Plato's Closet. You got 60 million in the bank.
I'm going back to Plato's Closet.
No, you won't.
All right, you keep thinking that.
No, you won't.
No, that's how you.
If y'all want to look at the bigger scale of things, $60 million is jack shit.
Hold on. Compared to my bank account.
If you want to look at the bigger scale of things, $60 million is imagination. The fuck? Money is made up.
Oh, no. 60 million. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about.
Money's made up at the end of the day.
60 million
money is made up at the end of the day. The only reason why there's value appointed
to be honest,
give me that monopoly money because I'm going to play with
there's
that
only but that's my thing. There's only value on the paper dollar or this digital coin because we put it there. If we place 100%. Value in other aspects, then all of the shit would just deteriorate.
Well, my landlord don't give a fuck about imagination. They want that bread on the first, by the fifth. They don't give a fuck. So imagination
your
counts.
Mindset is the reason why nothing's gonna fucking change.
Shit.
I mean, I think
I'm leaving America. Fuck y'all.
I'm just being honest with you guys. I 100% feel as if our country is so fucked because of our, like, literally who our government is. We have a whole bunch of old people who were born in 1921 and are in office fucking falling asleep during conferences, freezing up. Fucking they're old. They're used to fucking 1940 before segregation was fucking lifted, bro.
And that's what I'm saying.
They're used to the old shit back in the day.
Voting for Congress and stuff like that. Do you not realize that they don't have a time frame? They can just sit there for fucking ever.
I get it.
And we didn't care about it when it was our time to actually put these motherfuckers there, and now we're just taking the repercussions of it.
I get it. A lot of people want to say America's shit, but compared to what's the recent war, Ukraine and Russia, we ain't got bombs going off.
Yeah, we do. We have school shootings. We have people getting killed in the streets every day. We have a drug epidemic.
Because we're free. That is exactly why. You know, this
shit he says out of his mouth.
I mean, but that's true.
I disagree because
we're free.
I was just telling her about Japan. Japan's free. It is the most peaceful place there. No
but
violence.
They're not going
no
for that
shit, they have certain, like, they wear stricter than.
No, like, well, where I'm at is Okinawa, Japan. No, they have their government and stuff, but certain stuff they allow and they don't allow. So they have their freedom. There's kindergartners, babies walking to school by themselves.
Do they allow people to carry guns, open carry?
No
gun. Exactly. Okay, and there's not a lot of people getting shot over there, is there?
That's what I'm saying. That's why I said they have their government, they regulated it, and that's it. But they still have their freedom.
They actually have a government.
I want to put it like this. All you racist fucks in Texas, suck a dick.
Oh. Okay.
It's that simple.
It's either you want to be free or you want to be controlled. There is no in between. Either you want to be controlled or you want to be free.
Gonna get shot. I'm sorry.
People want to pick and choose. You can't pick and choose.
Bro, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. If our government just took all guns away, I wouldn't be upset.
No, I wouldn't either.
You wouldn't?
I mean, I would and I wouldn't. Hold on. If they took all guns away, I don't know, because I don't trust our government enough to allow them to be the only ones to have guns.
No, like, I see where you're coming from, but it's like, that's why I'm saying, let's kill off all these fucking 80-year-old politicians and replace them with younger people.
And I still wouldn't trust them motherfucking psychos.
Bro, there is no winning with you people.
Exactly. Do you not realize that?
Not necessarily. Like, you guys, like, not every young person is fucking wild, insane, and dumb. Like, there's people who are
shooting people because they get guns.
Not all of them, though. I'm saying, like, I'm sure that there's a lot of young people who are around 25 to 35 years old who are fucking intelligent.
That's
Like they're
just
not
like
that
saying
stupid.
not all of the old people are just stuck and set in their ways. At the end of the day, yes, that's
look at our country. Yes, they are.
Not all of them
is why I
are.
don't
The
talk
older
politics,
Well,
religion,
it's-
and
it's-
otherwise.
Yeah, you're
It
right.
doesn't
I
go
hate
anywhere.
politics.
It don't go nowhere.
It goes in a big old
Because
circle.
at
It
the
does.
Yeah, you're right.
Every
At
time.
the end of the day,
100%.
at the end of
We
the day,
can speculate
everybody's
all day
gonna want to
long.
live
Exactly.
their own life. Everybody's gonna want to do their own thing, whether it's controlled, whether it's AI, whether it's government involved. People are gonna want to do what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? So there's no right
I
or
wanna go
wrong
visit
in
Japan.
anything.
You should go.
I do.
They got really
Yo,
good
I ain't
fashion.
gonna lie. I'm trying to visit a
Look,
couple
I was
different
just saying
places.
to my uncle
We got
that
our
I'm about to go get all of
Indonesia,
our passports together, me
Japan,
and my kids, and I really just want to like
Sweden?
visit multiple
Yeah, now it's
countries.
taking a
Speaking
year.
of Japan,
Sweden?
did you go see the
What?
Gundam? I know this gonna be it's wild. Did you go see the Gundam?
No, because I was in Okinawa, the island, not
The
mainland.
Gundam. They made a real
Like a big one?
It's
They
in-
made a
that's in
real life-
mainland.
Oh, I believe it.
Hey,
I'm trying to go
okay,
to Tokyo. Like, see
I
what's
want
up.
to see the Ghost City. Is that weird?
There's apparently like there's this fucking place in Philippines where it's like a whole street full of hookers. Like I'm trying to go.
They
Trying
got
to
that
be
in
a
Japan.
passport, bro?
Okay, he gonna die over there because he about to
passport,
contract
bro?
every
I'm
disease.
lying. I'm
under the
lying. I'm just
sun.
playing. No, I'm just playing.
It's
All right,
just
so
fall
here's-
off.
We're gonna stop. We're gonna move on. So here's what we're gonna do. We'll go over a couple of the questions that the AI wrote because we still haven't even gone through a
Oh,
single
damn.
one, and we were supposed to do that like 25 minutes ago. But we're gonna go through a couple of the questions before we end the show. All right. All right. So the first one that the AI had was, how has social media evolved over the years? I mean, we're already on it, but and what impact has it had on communication and marketing strategies?
Oh yeah, pretty much faster communication and strategies. So whereas you can sit in front of a TV and do a commercial, you can't reach as many people as followers in the industry through Instagram, Facebook, etc. Facebook announced the other day that they have over 3 billion active users. So although you won't reach 3 billion, if you market correctly, example, the short form content, you can make one piece of short form content doing something simple and reach 1.1 million followers in like 2 minutes.
So what do you think is more effective now, commercials or just short form content promoting a
Short form
product?
content.
Yeah,
got
that was
short-
a dumb question, but
we
I
got
want
short
that.
attention spans.
She definitely just like promoted
No, I know, I know,
like
I know,
a whole
I know.
podcast.
Yeah, no, we have short attention spans, so we don't want to watch them minute 30 commercials on bullshit.
Well, if you
Get
be
to the
honest,
point.
no one is watching TV anymore because they don't want to watch commercials.
Yes. Well, I mean, if you have Hulu and shit like
You
that, and
still
you don't
gotta
have
watch
like the
commercials.
fucking expensive one, like I have like the cheap one, like I still have commercials
I'm not
and
about
ads
to
and shit.
pay $20
I know,
just
you
to
Like,
not
I mean,
watch
I don't.
Hulu,
Here's
no Hulu,
here's my
none
thing
of
though.
that.
Is like I don't mind commercials that much. It's like because I do learn about things through commercials. I like to watch commercials about like movies though, but like commercials promoting products, like suck a
I
dick,
like
fuck
But see,
watching
this is the thing. You got to
commercials.
pay for a business owner to have a commercial. You got to pay about $100, $200. Social media is free.
Like, take for instance, it was the commercial. It was an
But getting-
HIV medication.
Wait,
And it kinda
I
bothered
gotta
me a
argue with
lot.
her. I gotta argue. It's not an argument. It's not an argument, but it's a debate.
We don't want to hear
Social
it.
media is free, yes.
It is free.
But getting seen isn't.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
It could be, but it takes a long time.
It doesn't have to.
If you do some viral shit,
All
If
have
you
to
have
do-
good content.
No, listen. I'm gonna tell you the formula, okay? Because a lot of people don't.
School me on game.
ladies
lot
and
of
gentlemen,
people-
get your notepads
A
out.
lot of people don't do this, okay? So right now, if you are a business and you don't have your insights and your analytics to where you can see which video is getting the most traction, then you're screwed anyway. So if you have a personal page, you don't know how well you're doing or not, right? But if you have a business page or a professional account, because Facebook switches it over to professional, you can see what people are watching. All you do is double tap on what they're watching. So say I do a video where I'm like a talking head, I call it talking head, where I'm talking head and hey you guys, here's some Instagram tips, da 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 da. That's getting traction, but then I do a goofy meme about marketing and why people don't market correctly, and the meme is getting more traction, I'm gonna do more memes. So it tells you what works. You just keep doing what works, and you keep gaining traction.
Y'all, there's a difference in IG pages. No, I have a
Facebook.
Oh, okay. Even Facebook. Like,
I mean, there's different IG and
Yeah.
Facebook.
I
pages.
didn't know there was a difference because all mine shows analytics.
all
They
your-
show you.
all yours are professional.
Yeah,
wait,
you have the
accounts.
correct
Well,
one.
So
So is it-
personal accounts, you can see some analytics, but not all.
You
Like
can't see any.
I didn't.
I see-
Yeah, when
I
was-
swear you can see like
No.
like a small amount of
Man, I see
analytics, like
When I'm
everything.
how many
Followers and
people
all.
watched and like how
views.
many likes and views
Yeah,
and shit.
but that's not-
Yeah, but
Likes,
I'm
comments,
saying
views.
like
I'm talking about impressions, reach.
you're right.
That's
Yeah,
different.
yeah.
See any of
Okay,
that on your
statistics,
personal-
analytics,
people
different
can,
things.
people
I see
can,
what you're
I
saying.
can get 4 likes, but I can get 1,000 people that reached it. They just don't
Right.
hit the like button.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
so
okay.
that's the deeper
So
dive.
statistics, analytics,
Analytics.
analytics. I said
I'm
analytics.
loving this show.
Statistics,
God works in
analytics.
mysterious ways.
Everyone messing up their words.
Yes.
Except
Yeah.
for you today.
Yes.
Look,
I'm
let me
loving
tell
it.
you,
Air
Ed
five.
has been on it today. I'm proud of you.
I am proud of you, bro.
Monty didn't even pull some of your moments over here.
It's
I had to
because
crown
I've
him
had
in.
a couple of drink, you know.
Couple of drink.
A couple of drink, you know.
A couple of drink.
Yes,
Alrighty.
another one.
All right,
Yeah,
we're gonna go
we'll
on to the
drink.
next question. Next question. Leave me alone, all right? All right, so next question we got. What are some key tips for businesses looking to establish a strong presence on social media platforms?
Okay, so number 1, I'm going to say have a core foundation of your business. So who do you serve specifically? I say age, sex, gender, what are their struggles? Like whatever you're selling, what is their biggest problems? Do the research on them. Interview people, survey people so you know what you can offer. Building your own personal brand. We talked about relationship building, so having a personality and talking to people, communicating with people. And then, you know, a lot of people don't want to hear this, but it's so true. Hire somebody to help you. So get yourself a coach, a branding expert, someone to build your website, not just hopping into an Instagram store. Actually invest in the money that you need to do to build and grow your business.
Say that one more time.
AI
Say
can
that-
also
say-
do a
say
lot of that
B
for
word.
you too, though.
Scared money
I just
don't
want to say
make
that.
No. I want them two to hear it. Say the B word.
Business.
Nope. The other one.
Invest in your business.
No, it's a B word.
Branding.
Say it one more time.
Dog,
Branding.
ain't nobody,
It's a brand.
ain't
I've been
nobody
saying
called
this
you
for
that.
months.
I'm so sick. Of
Ah!
now I'm about to call him out because I've been on your side about the brand. So don't do that. Cause now I'm about
And
to
let me tell
big
you,
E
branding,
you out this month.
branding is not your colors and your logo. It's not just your colors.
Yeah.
It's your messaging. It's your values, your morals. It's everything.
So in other words, don't
hats
be
off
a
to the
Monty
chef.
when it comes to shit, because a Monty is a terrible brand ambassador for myself.
And it happens, and it's okay.
I mean, because we're all personal. So like when it comes to shit, when you're posting content, like when it comes to Facebook shit that I post, I haven't even been posting for the last few weeks, like crazy shit, because I'm just over it. Like I'm just tired of
I just
being
got
that
there
guy.
too, because I was just like you. I was posting whatever, and then I'm like, you know what? If I want people to take me serious, I need to stop talking crap all day.
It's not even the taking serious. It's like that I don't want to turn away people who don't yet know me.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like
I agree.
I'm learning to just like shut up. Like my opinion doesn't matter to me, to anybody but me, for real. So
He
it's
had
like
a whole breakdown on the film on FB. I said, oh, something.
Yeah.
It's something ticked.
no, all I said was I'm done being the guy of just posting everything that I think every time I see something, and I just post something immediately, and then I have hundreds of comments on the shit because it's a lot of people who agree, a lot of people who disagree. It's a turn off to a lot of people
Yeah.
when you're just like a dick. And I'm a dick. I'm an asshole. I'm well aware of this, guys. Well aware.
I used to be like that.
But I'm
then-
also a cool dude.
You
Yeah.
alright, friend.
It's like they gotta. I used to use it as a shield. Like if you can get past
I'm a
this,
cool dude, bro.
then you'll you know might
Yeah.
like me a little
What
bit.
is your
But it's the
definition of cool?
I
but
don't
what
like
you
you.
said is so important because it's the
You get past
brand.
it.
I know you don't
Like you
me
said,
because
your
you like
values, your
Nah.
morals.
You're
It
an
all goes
acquaintance.
with the brand. I love it. Thank
Acquaintance.
you. I needed that one.
You can't not like me, bro.
You're all acquaintances to me and nothing more.
It's impossible not to like me. What do you mean?
All right, next question. Next question. All right, how does influencer marketing work, and what are the benefits and potential pitfalls for brand engaging in this strategy? I mean, we really just talked about it.
I hate influencer marketing, to be honest with you.
Yeah, because if the influencer falls and they promoted your brand, that could really affect you. So, like, say they did a commercial or something for you, or they just did a video of your product, and then a week later they get caught up in a fucking rape scandal.
Not only that, you know the biggest problem with influencer marketing is people don't bring it to the right person. Like their audience may not be your audience. So
True shit,
like, you know,
yeah.
again, the skincare, if I'm asking a rap artist to sell my skincare for me, his audience are people that enjoy his music, not skincare. So they connect with the wrong people and it just doesn't
Like
work.
I seen it.
I
with
think it
Kim
depends on the
Kardashian.
on the artist though. Like if you hit up like a female singer, like a Summer
Yeah, now
Walker or
that'll
some
work.
shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I think it depends on the artist when it
No,
comes to now. If you're
absolutely.
just hitting up Lil Durk, like, yeah, let's promote fucking our skincare fucking
I'm
product.
telling
line.
you.
No,
Make
I would
sure your
promote.
business matches who you asked to market for you,
Facts,
pretty
facts,
much.
facts.
And that's,
If you
that's
could
it.
get Summer Walker to like promote you doing some press-ons, like the extra long johns, I'm telling you, you'd
Nah,
probably
I would
sell-
use Suki.
No,
Oh,
I
Lord.
mean,
Ooh.
but that's what I'm saying. Suki, Summer, Sexy Red, they all in the same kind of
Suki.
category. if
Sexy
you ask
Red
me.
is just garbage. Let's just put that up. there.
But they still all in the same category as
All
ghetto
around.
girl artists. Like that's
all around, terrible influence.
I'm just saying, like even Kim Kardashian,
Terrible
she had the
music.
Skims, and the Charlie was wearing Skims, and she got shot, and the
I
shit
heard
was so
Skims was a scam.
yeah, it was so tight that it kind of like not deflected the bullet, but it like
What?
slowed the bleeding.
I didn't
Yeah.
even hear
Oh, well,
that story.
that's not a scam.
No, it wasn't a scam, but she used it in her brand. She was like, "Yeah, you want to be protected out here? Wear Skims."
Oh my
She
goodness.
used the girl.
intelligent.
She used
Bro,
the
them
woman's
fucking
skin.
waist
that.
trainers are
That's
so
how
bad
she
for
keep
females,
her
bro.
so
I just want to put that out there.
No,
That
it
waist trainers are so bad for you, and like girls who
yeah.
do it, like I'm like great,
I
that's
almost
cool,
passed
but
out and died a few
But
you
times.
gotta
just
understand
can't
that shit
breathe.
is literally pushing your internal
But guess
organs.
what?
in.
Reorganizing.
They
your
don't
lungs
care
and-
about that. They care about what is going to give you the results. So
They
they're going
wanna
to
look
spend
like
that
Jessica
300. They're going
Rabbit.
to spend that 400.
I don't know. I'm cool with a natural look. Like if you got a little chunk on you, whatever. Like if you got a little gut, whatever.
little
like
fupa.
yeah, you know what I mean. Like it's
Like,
whatever.
If anything, if
We
I was
all
going to
know.
tap
I'd
into the
prefer you
female
be
market,
healthy
It's okay,
than.
females.
I would do the Victoria's
No,
Secret
baby,
type
get rid
shit.
of the fupa.
I would get into Victoria's Secret.
If you don't like it, then get rid of it. I
Right.
mean, if you
True shit.
Like I would make women lingerie. Why? Women love lingerie, and men we know what we like on our women. It'll be
That's a
perfect.
fact.
no, really, I think that is
Victoria's Secret, the dude that made that shit, genius. He was like, damn, I like my girl in lace. I like her with thongs.
No, really, because I
Bro,
always
see now,
thought-
hold on. When I went over this whole
You had to think
when I
about
went
it,
over this
okay?
whole like I have like a weird kink of I just love seeing women in lingerie and underwear. Everybody was like, yeah, it's a weird thing.
I'd rather
like,
see the
fuck
neck.
you.
I'd rather. Oh, no.
This was a while
No,
ago.
no, I
but
understand.
was like looked at like I
I
was
get
weird
it.
because I
I get
love
it.
seeing girl in underwear.
But I can't sell. I like mine. To be
You'd
honest
rather
with you,
be
I like
naked.
mine butt ass naked. But I
Yeah.
can't put that in Walmart.
I mean, but me
Wait.
personally, bro, like pushing it to the side. It's just like it's a whole nother like pull it to the side and it's just like I
And then
don't
there's
know
some
what
men that
it
think it's
is.
a waste of time. Like, why even wear that? Because
Yeah.
we're just trying to get to the point.
It's
You're
gonna go
right.
in the corner. I'm gonna fling that bitch. It's gonna be somewhere.
Well, then your lingerie is to target the audience of men that love to see it.
Oh, yeah,
Exactly. There you go.
Okay.
Boom, bada bing.
We'll go to the next question. So the next one is nope, not that one. My fault. I'm
Euphoria.
sorry. What
The
roles does
lingerie brand.
What-
I like that.
facts?
Yo,
Yo,
better hurry
just,
up and
just a
patent
quick,
that
just a
before
quick
we-
tip
Reminisce
for
it over here.
just a quick tip for you ladies. You know what I mean? Before you go spend a whole bunch of money at Victoria's Secret or some shit on some lingerie, yo, check out Temu, bro. They got a lot of shit.
Oh my god.
I ain't gonna hold you, and it's for the
Don't
low.
be disappointed because none of that shit fits you.
And it's gonna rip.
It is gonna rip. It is
So-
terrible
It's
quality.
gonna rip regardless by the night.
So
man.
that's what I'm saying.
But
Like
that's
this shit's
my
gonna
thing.
rip anyway.
If I want to pay $15 for a nice little lingerie set, I still want it to last a couple of sessions. I don't want it to. Oh, I paid $15
It
for
just
this one
depends on
night,
how
now
you
it's
use
gone.
it. That's all I'm gonna say. All right, moving on to the next question. So, what role does content quality play in the success of a social media marketing campaign? A tremendous amount,
A huge role.
huge role. Because if your shit is looking fucking bandwagon
Let me
and
tell
like
you,
it's
even-
low quality, nah.
Even
B.
Instagram says, because nobody reads the guidelines, it says low quality content will not get pushed.
Yep.
They want high quality, clear content.
That's for businesses. Now, I will say, like,
that's
if
for
you're
everybody.
if you're posting those purposely low quality videos that I've seen, like they're like
They're filtered
low quality
things.
video. No, like it's like just a video from like 2010 type
Oh,
shit.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
it's
yeah.
like a low quality video, but it's still
Yeah.
funny or whatever the case is. That's
It usually
a certain
works 'cause
niche,
that's
but-
original
right,
content.
but
So they'll
when
take
it
that, yeah.
when it comes to content creations, if you're a content creator out here in 2023, your shit has to look top notch. There's hundreds and thousands of people out here doing the same exact thing who looks better than you and will always look better than you. So you have to try to keep striving to make your shit look better and better as
and
you
how
go.
can you stand out away from everybody else?
Right.
And not look like everybody else at the same time.
And not be cringy and corny. And doing stupid shit.
I love cringy
Terrible.
and corny.
It works
I
for
like
some,
corny. I don't like
It works for
cringy.
some people though.
I mean, what is the definition of cringy?
anything that makes you go.
Okay, so Creed made me go.
You make me go.
Oh Lord, Jesus.
You make me want to punch you in the face.
This is normal.
And they're sober.
I mean, I got a low buzz going.
I've actually been tripping since I came here. So,
Girl, if you don't stop,
You like them bars, don't you?
I do.
You know where they put it under.
you gonna
You
get
know where they put
RKO'd
that shit
one
in,
day,
right?
All right.
Cow
Anyway,
shit.
It makes me feel happy. Wait, what?
All the people that be eating shrooms, the original shrooms and
Oh
shit,
my gosh.
is cow shit. That's what it's put in. Like,
so what, bro?
A lot of
Eat
things
that
is
shit.
put in cow shit. Do you know what manure is?
no.
Shit.
A lot of things are grown out of like
shit.
feces and rotten shit. And
I'm good.
She ain't lying.
I'd rather just use compost.
how do you think it? That
Like
what do you think
regular
compost is?
not shit compost. Like banana
fertilizers,
peel.
just soils. They have fucking manure in them and shit
Sweetheart.
and other shit.
We know that if everybody had to go to farming, you'd have to rely on somebody
Shit,
else.
I eat leaves, grass.
Leaps.
Bro, how are you gonna grow
That
without
has nothing to
compost,
do with
without
your list.
fucking soil?
I'll fucking figure it out.
Shut the. All right, we're gonna go over one more question
I'm weak.
before we end up the show.
You can't even read.
No, it's because like I was
There's so
about
many
to.
questions.
No,
It is a lot.
no, it's because some of these like we already kind of like went over. Like this next one, we already kind of pretty much went over that, so that's why I didn't want to read it.
Hey Siri, find the perfect question.
Stop. You acting never want Siri.
Right.
It says how do algorithms on various social media platforms affect the visibility and reach of posts, and how can marketers adapt to these changes?
Oh my God, that's a loaded
That was
question.
a lot.
All right, but I understand the question. So pretty much each platform has their own different features, new things that they got going on, different things that their algorithms like and that their algorithms don't like.
I'll
Right?
say
So
yes, but I'll say this: algorithm is you. Okay, so the algorithm is data driven. Who gives it the data? We give it the data. So, for example, on Instagram, you can right now, matter of fact, Facebook and Instagram are tied up. Here's a little experiment. If I am on Instagram and I follow you on Instagram and I follow you on Facebook, if I'm on Facebook having conversation with you, if I go over to Instagram, you're going to be the first person that pops on my feed. If I'm on Instagram and I'm liking a ton of dog pictures, when I go to my explore page, it's going to be a ton of dog pictures.
That
Yeah.
makes sense.
If you're screaming, I don't get seen on Facebook, no one's engaging with my posts, it's because you're not engaging and you're not feeding the algorithm what to, push other people, push you to other people.
right.
So like on Instagram, people oftentimes complain about engagement. It's because they're not doing anything. They're not talking to people themselves. So what is Instagram going to bring back to you?
Yeah, if you're just posting and you're not engaging at all, especially with Instagram, you're not going to get engagement
Not
back.
gonna get
That is the one thing.
anything.
Even if you're in like those engagement groups and shit like that,
Oh
like
my
the
God, don't do
marketing
that.
shit. Yeah, the marketing shit I was doing. Like the engagement groups, they're cool, but I didn't gain
Nope.
anything real from
You know
it.
why? Because you'll go in circles. It's only connecting you with the same people you're talking to
Right.
every single
So
day.
it's like and they're what they talk about is like, oh, it's gonna help your algorithms, it's gonna boost your algorithms. No, it doesn't.
Instagram even said if you do engagement groups that we're gonna limit your engagement.
Exactly. So, and it only limits it to what your engagement group is. So it's like I learned that, and it took me a few months to get another video with over 1,000 on Instagram. So it's like I finally got a couple videos that were like getting a couple thousand, 10,000 here and there, whatever. But it's like it took me fucking months to get back to that after I left the engagement group. So it's
So
like,
let me share, if you don't mind, if you have time.
go ahead. No, I got plenty of time to do whatever. I didn't know if you
share-
had something to do. So
Yeah, I'm getting hungry, but
I got you.
I could go for a bowl.
I will share with you my exact conversation with Meta from Instagram. And he talked with me directly about Instagram Reels. So I just want to prove to them, this is the guy, and this is Meta. You see Meta Media
That is a
Expert.
foreign name.
I believed you from
Yes.
the jump. I mean, I know who you are, so I know, you know what I mean?
So this is,
I believed you from the jump.
Right.
yeah.
Because I have one important question I have to ask you before you go.
Okay. He talked about the things that are working for Instagram Reels specifically. He said, number one, making sure that you, for Instagram, wherever time you post, make sure it's the same consistent time. So if you're going to post at 6 a.m., 3 p.m., 5 p.m., you want to post at 6 a.m., 3 p.m., 5 p.m. every single day, whatever your consistency is. So if your consistency is post one time at 5 p.m., post at 5 p.m. every day. Because what you're doing is you're training the algorithm to send people to you at that time. Now, the one time you mess up and post at 7, you start it all over again.
Are you serious?
Yes.
That makes so much fucking
Hell
sense.
yeah,
So
you
he
just
said-
like spoke some language to me.
Yes.
Because
He also said
I've been close to that, but I'm not I've been posting around the same time range.
It's
like,
hard. It's
I
hard.
post from like 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. on
Yes.
all my different platforms.
So everyone is looking for the perfect posting time. There is none.
Not.
None. The other thing he said was to use their tool. So if anything new comes out with Instagram, like, you know, in Instagram they have the new stickers, like the poll stickers and stuff like that. Use the poll stickers.
Yeah.
Because it's new.
TikTok
right now they
same
have
way.
new templates. Use the templates because he said once you use them, you're gonna get pushed out.
Yep.
The other thing was, of course, don't use TikTok and post it to Instagram. Like, don't use anything with a watermark to post it because you're advertising another platform on there.
Yeah. If you're like me, you'll post on TikTok, but you'll use that same video that you posted to TikTok to post onto Instagram. So it's not gonna have the fucking.
The app to remove the watermark is SSS Tick. SSSTIK.
There's a couple of them,
There's a
but
few of them.
so for instance, what I do is I do my editing on Premiere. I send myself the video, and then I have the captions app on my phone to add the captions. And then I'll post it to Instagram, but then I'll post the same video from my camera roll, not from Instagram. I don't post it to Instagram. I'm sorry, not from TikTok. Like, I'll post it on TikTok, but then I'll post that same video that I posted on TikTok.
Use Metapho, METAPHO. That
that?
removes all metadata. So it looks like original content when you post it on Instagram.
What's it called again?
Metapho, METAPHO, and I guarantee you, wherever you get it from, use Metapho. Like you got an iPhone.
Well, I get it from like
Yeah.
my straight. So like, for instance, I'm just gonna show you an example. So this video right here, right? I already put the captions on it. I post this exact video to TikTok. Then I
Okay.
post the same exact video to Instagram.
But you edited it in there.
Yeah. So this
Do me
is
a
my
favor
camera
real
roll.
quick. Do me a favor real quick. Send it to my phone.
Like this video.
Text that video to my phone right now.
Okay.
Just send it as an experiment because I want to see.
Because like I don't post it to TikTok and then take the TikTok video.
Right.
And then, like, I take this video that I had posted to TikTok, and then I'll post it to YouTube Shorts, YouTube. So it's,
Right.
like, not from TikTok. It's just the video the same
Original on
video
your
that go
phone.
exactly. So,
But I want to see. This is an experiment. I want
got
to see because I
you.
want to show you
I got
guys
you.
something. If
I
it
don't
works.
think let me see. Yeah, I gotta save your number real quick. My fault, y'all. My fault, y'all. Hold up. I'm fucking up.
It's okay. I think I have. Do I have?
He's definitely tipsy.
Create. I am.
I know your face was getting red.
Thank you.
You're
Thank you for sharing that with everybody.
Everybody can't hear me. I'm pretty far away from the mic.
So while he's doing that, I'm going to give one more tip.
Go
So the other tip, the last tip I'm going to give you is find you a creator that you resonate with that does the same thing you do. So for me, I'm a social media manager, so I'll go to other social media managers' pages. I'll go to the Instagram Reel, and I'll look through their content. I'll say, okay, 1,000 views, 3,000 views, 2,000 views. Holy crap, 50,000 views on this Reel. I'll use the same audio. I'll see how they did it, if it's a talking head, a meme, or whatever, and then I'll do that same content with my own creative.
Right.
With the same sounds, and
Right.
most often it'll work. And also remixing and doing duos with people.
What about the sounds that are like super viral though? So like for instance, like there's a couple sounds on TikTok that are just used on fucking everything. What about using those that are like overused, oversaturated?
It's kind of tricky because, like, for example, well, I know for Instagram on
I
Reels.
sent it to you.
Okay, for Instagram on Reels, the trending audio is great if you can catch it early. Because if you catch it and people are like it's already in the 100,000s, the trend probably already left. But if you catch it and you look at the post and it says only 1,000 people post it, then it's on the
Right. It's on the
uptrend, so
uptrend. Okay.
You
Got
sent
you.
it to you texted it to me or
Yes,
I ain't-
to that same number you called me from.
I don't think that was.
Oh, it didn't send yet. It's like still sending. So we're just gonna take forever today. Is what we're doing?
Or you can do Facebook Messenger. I can download it from there too.
Oh, you said for Messenger. Let me see.
It's gonna be juicy.
You
y'all.
can have it all. No.
See, that's another reason why I love commercials.
That's why I'm like, yo, all right, we gotta go through some commercials real quick. Top, ready? What's that? I think it was a credit joint. Was it?
Nope.
For an hourly rate.
That was the credit.
Didn't do
credit
great.
report.
They watch commercials.
Creditreport.com. I have no clue what it is.
I don't watch it.
Something like that, yeah.
Did you send it? If not, then we got everybody.
I sent it to your. It's still sending.
That's
I
just
should
like
have been
Signal.
It is.
You're sitting on
Yeah,
the
yeah.
couch.
No, I said delivered.
Life's wasting you away. What is
A messenger.
Everybody knows that one?
Messages.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Ooh,
You're
my
wasting your
favorite
life away.
My favorite commercials with the French toast.
Nah, I don't even know.
Yeah, no. If I actually continued with the whole commercial,
What about that?
you get it.
J.G. Wordsworth.
What is it? What is it? Damn.
Actually, I see more commercials on car insurance than anything.
What is it? Damn.
I
I can't
constantly
even
see-
Yeah,
Alright,
be car
so
insurance
see
and
how
like
he
pills and
has
shit.
QuickTime OV.
Right.
It'll either take that off or it'll keep it. So
It'll take all of
you
that
doing
shit.
it that way will be good.
Mm-hmm.
But if it had whole bunch of like
Yeah.
QuickTime, blah, 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 then you
Yeah,
can
all
clear
that
it
shit.
off. So yeah, good job.
Look at that.
All right, so my stomach is eating myself.
Pickle, you
Yeah, no. So we're at the end of it. We're at a minute 37, man. So
We're at a minute and 37.
yes. So just the quick things before we
Still
go,
say
before we wrap up. All Your Energy Network, man. We're gonna be getting new equipment here pretty soon. So if you are trying to start a podcast with us, you might want to hit us up soon because once we get this new equipment and shit starts looking better. So I would suggest if you want to start a podcast, you start a podcast soon.
Yesterday's price will not be today's price.
Exactly. Especially once we get multi-angle going on and we get this shit looking like how we want it. You know what I mean? Otherwise, yeah, man. Beats. If you need some beats, hit me up. If you need some studio time, hit me up. We are gonna get the merch going pretty soon. I'm gonna go get us a nice little table to set that up. And otherwise, yeah, that's all I really got, man. So tell everybody where to find you.
Yay! So you can find me on. I was excited. I was like, yay! Social with Rocki. So social with ROCKI on almost all the platforms: Instagram, Facebook, etc. So I branded myself that well. I'm all over the place. It's a whole brand.
I feel the same way
my
with
go-to
mine
right
because
here.
A Monty was just free on
Perfect.
everything.
Oh, I'm gonna say if you're on Clubhouse app, I have 28.6K over there, and my club has over 13,000 people. I'm the only
Well,
social
okay.
media marketing club on Clubhouse. So find
How
social
often
with-
are you up there?
every morning.
Oh,
I have a
really?
whole slew of people that broadcast
time?
from 8 a.m.
Okay.
from 8 a.m. all the way down to 2 p.m.
If
so,
you could send me that.
yeah,
that
of
link.
course,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah,
And
Yeah, I would love to join
have
in one of
y'all
your
as-
clubhouse. One of your clubhouse meetings. Yeah, it'd be fun.
Definitely, because you know.
So I have different moderators that come on and teach different things. So I have healthcare, mindset, people that teach funnels, business. So it is everybody to get.
Do you ever have like open discussion shit where you just kind of let people come and ask questions and stuff like that?
Yes, we do every once in a while. So yeah.
Yeah, for
It's
sure. Those
mostly
are like
weekends.
those
Mostly
are
weekends.
so important. I think like letting, especially if you have like say you have a clubhouse meeting and there's like 100 people in there and you just have like 3-4 people talking and the rest are just listening. It's super important to let those people like
Yeah,
ask
but you know the
questions
thing
and-
is, we do that, and we're like, if you have any questions, come up, and no one comes up.
Yeah. I definitely feel you on that.
But
But,
we're
for the
open to
people
it,
who
so.
for the people who do want to ask, you know, like
No,
me
come
personally,
up.
if I go into a clubhouse meeting, and I've been in a lot, I've been in a lot of clubhouse meetings, I want to at least say something, like, or at least like have a moment to speak. And I've been in clubhouse meetings where I was able to, and clubhouse meetings that I wasn't able to. Like the ones that I was in with like some like Grammy nominated engineers, producers, fucking people like that. Like I was in one with Kid Cudi one day. I wasn't able to speak at all. I was in that shit for 2 hours.
Sometimes there's so many people that I mean,
Yeah, it had like 1,000 people in there. So I was like, I had my hand
not
raised
like that
forever,
anymore.
and it was
Yeah.
like, nah, I never got
It's not like
selected.
that
So I was like,
anymore. I think the most people that come in our room is probably between 1 and 200.
yeah, I
So,
think it's because Clubhouse just kind of.
it's not. I still make $1,000 a day.
No, I ain't saying it's dead, but
I was
it's
gonna
been
say, don't
kind
say
of
it's
on
dead.
the-
I hate when people
on the
say that.
downcline. It's because like you
Let
don't
me
hear a lot
find
of
a
people
niche real
talking
quick.
about it anymore.
Listen,
But the thing
'cause-
about Clubhouse is it was such a great idea. Like it's such a great
People
app.
laugh though. Like I've been on there for 3 years and it has not let me down.
That's what I'm like. Clubhouse is a really good app, and it can create like some serious opportunities if you put yourself into the right rooms.
Yes.
Like oh my god, I have seen some pretty cool things happen on Clubhouse. But all right, anyway, man, this has been a really good show, Rocki. I appreciate you coming on. This is honestly, this has been a very enjoyable episode. I think it's been a very educational episode. I think it's been
Thank you.
very informative. Yeah, for sure. And man, I can't wait to have you back.
Yeah, invite me back.
You know what I mean?
I'm always down here, so.
Yeah, we'll absolutely get you back on the show. This has been a really good one. I really enjoyed this
I
episode.
want to see one of your bust downs, like a nice little
Wait,
36
that just
inch.
reminded me that you just said that. Thank you so much.
Wait,
Before we go, I have to ask you about the car.
Oh,
because you know that I love the car.
He raps.
He's the one that wraps the car.
You're the one who wraps the cars?
Have you seen his car? On my cover photo, that's his car.
Bro, that shit is...
That's what I said.
Like, because the car is fucking dope.
When she
like,
came
I'm
in the
not gonna
bathroom,
lie.
that was like the first thing I said. Like, look, I love your car.
The car is fucking
I love your
fire.
car.
Like, have you seen her shit? Bro, this
It's
shit
parked
is
beside
fucking...
mine.
I'm gonna be honest with you. If you fix cars, wrap cars,
No, he raps.
He
them.
raps
He raps the car,
cars.
bro. Let me tell you, like, the shit is dope. Like,
It's on
the
my
shit...
cover image on
Yeah,
Instagram,
shit is
so
fire.
that's
Yeah,
mine
that's a
and
nice-
that's his.
Just fire.
yeah. See, if a shark didn't bite the front of mine, I would definitely get it. I would definitely get it wrapped.
The shark.
It's fire. No, she.
I didn't do that.
She
Not
was-
the
she
front.
was-
it was already fucked.
Yeah,
Fuck
she
you.
was one of the sharks.
No,
I would say go-
No,
just a
He
quick-
can't open his door.
If you
because
want
of
your
me.
car wrapped, it's Gamble Auto Wraps. He's on
Fire.
Instagram and stuff. So yeah,
Big fire.
He's very good at
I
it.
can't believe you threw me under the bus like that, you bastard.
We need.
I mean, we could go through story time, but no. All right. Anyway, all right. Until next week. Who's our guest next week? I don't remember. I have somebody next week. I don't remember. I have to look. But yeah, I appreciate everybody tuning in. Oh, excuse me. I feel
Man,
like I
let
got a
Miss
burp.
Rocki eat. We'll see y'all next time, next Monday.
No, really, because
Did you tell everybody where to find you? You did,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. I'm just
Social
making
with
sure.
Rocky. With
On
an I.
everything.
On everything.
Right, and make sure you guys are following. Make sure you guys.
Yeah, he probably hungry too.
Right. Make sure you guys are following and liking the All Your Energy page I had created and the A Chilicious podcast page on Facebook, YouTube, and all that good stuff. Until next week, I appreciate all you guys for tuning in.
Peace.
Peace.